Hi guys, you're welcome. welcome. It has been a long time coming. I promised I was going to come on live. Hope you guys are fine. Let me set up quickly. I'm having some messages. Oh my god. Okay, hope you guys are fine. Let's see who is coming on first. Thank you all so much for your messages, your congratulatory messages. Where do I even start from? On my main channel, we got to 83,000. Yay! Just like is here. Oh, these are my OGs. These are my gang. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. People know when it comes to my life, and it's always impromptu. I apologize. I can just sit down and I'm like, oh my God, today I have some free time. Let me come up. AA is here. Yes. Cynthia. Yay. K. These are my OGs. Like this one is now family, inner family thing. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful. Today I'm going to be addressing the questions I got when I put up my video concerning my PR journey, like how I was able to get it in 1 year. I'm just going to be talking about some questions. First of all, disclaimer. What is our disclaimer here? ASI does not give advice. I'm not an immigration consultant. I have not, in fact, I'm not it. I'm only a pencil in the hand of the creator. Jesus, baby. I don't have any qualifications to give you immigration advice. Everything I'm saying is just gist, okay? And then based on legal advice, because I put out a poll, I was like, do people think content creators talk too much? Some people were like, yes, you people talk too much. There are certain things I will not be able to say, even though I know the answer, even though I know the answer may also help you. There are certain personal questions some people ask that I will not be able to answer, just for safety, security, and I'm in a new country. I have to. I came, when I start watching YouTube videos here, I'll be like, oh, where is this creator hiding now? Say this thing now. Say this thing. So until you reach here, that you'll be like, not everybody has your best interest at heart. So you have to also, keep some things. All right. So let me read. We have home training here. So we spend the first, how will I put it? The first couple of minutes, I use it to kind of hail people, greet and all of that. So shout out to, where did I stop? Jael is here. Cheesy from Port Harcourt. Thank you so much. Yeah, so they rep always. I'm telling you, Asi baby. This is your Korean name now. What's the pronunciation? Thank you, Olashile. Yes, I know. Ake Broadbench. I know, like when I hear your name, I already know that this person has been with me. Amen. There are some people that are OGs, but they never comment. I will not know you now. So what you help us do is please give a thumbs up. We're 35 or so. Please let me see 35 likes. Share the video. Bring in your questions, PR related questions. I was able to get my PR. Personal question. I might not be able to answer, but questions that will help you get your own, that kind of questions will be helpful. Okay. So we have Olayemi. All right, thank you so much. Hi, Alicia. Oh, from the Caribbean. You're here in Canada. Yay! May this land favor you in Jesus' name. Everything that you hope for, you get it. Okay. Trinidad and Tobago in the building. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Jael. Arinola. Yes, thank you. It's here. Welcome, Meti Bemu. Please forgive me. Tosi. Amarachi, thank you. Iridas, my cost rep is here. Cost rep, we cannot be doing 2 minutes late. You understand? And so that we don't lock you outside. Irina says here. Thank you so much. Daud Ali, thank you. Now, Gisto, we are gisting here. It's not immigration advice. Yeah, it's life, my dear. I apologize. I kept saying like, oh, the day I will go live, I will give it like 2 days notice. I lie. And my own things is always impromptu. Bele, bring your Coke. We are live. I should have brought my Coke. Please bring Coke. I have Coke here. I won't even lie. 2 liters. I just woke up. See my eyes. I just woke up. I'm like, instead of sleeping this whole day, because I have off today, instead of sleeping, let me just do this video because this whole week is going to be a mess. Yeah, we made it. You're eating puff puff. Okay. Oh, hi, Obina. Hi, Stacy. Let's get into the questions that people have been asking. And first of all, some of you are rude. I need to say it. Let me even report. Those of you that are 50 here, Reno said, please help me check my likes. How far are we up to 50? Let me report people. Who. Do you know that I did a video from the goodness of my heart? Some of you rude people said that, I see, I can see your nose. I don't want to say it. God is walking. That is rude. Those of us that have big nose originally, how are you people coping? Because there is no day that my nose size has changed. My nose is big. For you to congratulate me for my nose is, what did I do to you? You're just rude. You are rude, though. Somebody will be feeling themselves, will be like, oh my God, oh, let me do this video. I look good. Somebody will see my nose and say, I see. Must be pregnancy. Ha, ha. You want me to cry? I'm not pregnant. Please, my nose is just big. Maybe you're a new student. Please. I beg you. And you know what's funny? The way God used to help some of us like this, when I was pregnant, my nose didn't increase because it's already big. Because it's already big. Like, my nose is already big. Like, what kind of punishment do you want? During pregnancy, my nose is just like this. Only, I think my last week before I gave birth, that's when my face like increased. But the nose is like this. You want the nose to now. God, I beg go. See somebody say, I don't want to talk. Your face change. Irina said, please mark this name. Mark Cheesy's name. Remove 5 points. These were names of noisemakers. God, when I saw that verse, I just started laughing. You know what's funny? If I was pregnant, I might have been offended. Like, oh my God, why would you say something like that? But when you're not pregnant, it's not funny because you know it's the truth that the nose is big, but it's not pregnancy. Only 21 likes, guys. Let's not do this now. Let's not do this. Some Yule Doche supporters are here hiding. You are here to just watch my next move. Please, I've asked for forgiveness. It's all love. It's all love. It's rest. Oh, Ali say you truly changed. Yeah. I've stopped suffering as much. Yeah. I've stayed 1 year. I go change now. I go change. People like also. People like long suffering. 1 year do. 1 year do. Have you seen my Nigerian video when I was in there? When I see my size, I was big. Oh. I was big. Now in Canada, I'm looking like, well, I'm suffering. In fact, let me even just people aside. Micah was asking me, my son was like, why are you always trekking? Mommy, why are you always trekking? I said, why didn't you carry your car? I was like, which car? I cannot carry my car now. I'm trekking to enter the bus. This boy now asked, why is it that there's no bus in Nigeria? That's when I realized, you see these children, this boy has not seen bus. He said, there's no bus in Nigeria. I would like to enter the bus. Hey, God, I beg. Sometimes God will just, it's not like, it's you that you're desiring some kind of suffering that God has even prevented you from knowing that it exists. So sometimes that blissful ignorance is even good. I say, see, don't worry. One day I'll tell Belema to carry you and put inside my one bus so that you will sit inside. When you finish sitting, you now tick. I've entered bus. Okay, let's get to the first. Which one was the major question? If you have any question here, I'll start with your own. But let me try to locate the video. Okay, one question here. Quick one. Did you go through OIMP route since you got a job offer? No, I didn't go through OIMP. I went through normal express entry. I didn't use my job offer. I used my experience. I used my experience from back home. Because the moment I entered Canada, like it was 2 routes. We're either supposed to sit back and wait for the PR. If I sat back and waited, maybe this summer I would have started coming in. Do you understand? Maybe this summer I would have started coming in. But I needed to just start coming. And this is the thing for me. I could have waited. If in hindsight, it might have paid me more to wait. Hold on. No. It might have paid me more to wait financially because I would not have stretched myself as much as I did. But I would not have known as much as I know now. And coming into Canada, I would have been coming in blind. And the funny thing is, the time I came in, things were not as bad as now. Like, I know it's I'm not saying bad as well, but it depends on you, Sha. Financially, what money could do, $3, $4. I've even noticed it. Initially, I did a video once when somebody met me on a grocery store, was like, oh, this thing has increased, you know, and I'm like, please, oh, I don't want problem. Just be going your way. Those kind of things. And now I understand what she means because initially I didn't notice the changes until recently. I will go buy something. It's either smaller or it has, prices are weird, things are funny. So I feel like coming in as a student also helped me, but I leveraged mainly on my experience, both as an entrepreneur and my educational experience back home. That was all. The Canada thing just that gave me points was just schooling in Seneca. That was all. I got points from that. Schooling in Seneca gave me points, but minus that it's been so happy for the journey. Yes. Um I category. Yes, just call. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. You say it's been 4 years. I've seen the guy could not understand why I was trekking. Micah is like, why are you trekking, mommy? You could have just carried a car. I could have just done what, bro? Sorry, yo. Sometimes I'll be running after boss. He say, go on, mommy, you can make it. It's always sweet from phone. You come here now, you start shouting. So that means they see my message on the video. My dear, oh, so you wrote this knows matter. I just saw it yesterday. Comment, I won't lie to you guys, and comments are so much. I know that initially that time that was in Nigeria, I will dedicate 4 hours. I will go through all my call. I'll reply one. Right now, you could know the place we are in. Time is money. As I'm doing this one, I'm doing this one. I'm trying to grow both channels at the same time. It's slowing me down, but still, I like the fact that both channels are benefiting one way or the other. I still have work. I still have to make sure I stay up till like 1, 2 to speak with Micah and all of that. It's a lot, so forgive me. This one, I saw it yesterday. I cannot even remember the person's name, but hey, just come outside, let's fight. This power say, I see your nose. The Lord is doing something wonderful. Congrats in advance. Come outside, let's fight. I just be outside, let's fight. The 7 people that liked it, join, let's fight. Helen. Helena, no, it's Helena Okoye. Come aside, let's fight. I'm going to be calling names. Olusegun Oladipo, Yusuf, you agreed. Come aside. Adorable Easy, come aside. All of you that say this nose is the Lord. This is my nose, God. This is so funny. Ayanate, welcome. You're welcome. So that means that I was not seeing it, no vex. So you two, come aside now. Come aside. The number of people I need to fight are plenty. How will you be saying that of your girl? You'd have sent me DM now. You come to the public domain to disgrace my nose. Wow. You say congrats once again. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Empress. Tell us about your English proficiency score. How important was it? What was your score? My English, that I wrote IELTS. I don't know about CELPIP. I believe that IELTS is better. For some reason, some people have been tricked to feeling that CELPIP is better. I don't know who told them that. Anyways, I did IELTS. My listening, I don't have problem with listening and reading. I think my first speaking was 7.5. That's the maximum band. That you get all the maximum points. So my first speaking was 7.5. My first writing too was 7.5. And then for my listening, I got 9, and my reading, I got 9. That's the highest. Because I found that listening and reading were easier for me. Reading, the same thing. If you check down my PR video, the pinned comments, I put the people's YouTube pages I used. I did not do any practice reading per se. I just used those techniques. And then the second IELTS I wrote, my listening was still 9, my reading was still 9, my speaking was now 8, and then my writing was still 7.5. In fact, I almost slipped up. My writing was the one that I knew that I think for my later or so, I don't think I got to 150. I don't know what I was thinking. I was so focused on the essay, making sure the essay was gang. And then very close to the time, I just remembered my later is not up to 150. Start adding random words here and there. And yeah, that's it. It's very important for you to get a very good score. Because of my age, I'm an elderly person. I cannot fail IELTS. Like I have to get the highest mark possible from English proficiency so that I know that no other thing is holding me back. It's not easy, but if you can push it. I read for IELTS, so some people, I don't know, some of you have very good grades. Shout out to you. But for me, I study for my IELTS. That period I went to write those IELTS. Remember, my exam was like a week plus afterwards. I had to take time off work. There were some shifts we had back then. $204 a day or something like that. I took like 2-3 days off. that money would have been important. But the truth is, right now, there's nothing I would have used that money to do if I didn't take that time to do it. You understand? So it was also important for me. Gabe, IELTS is important, please. What was your score when you entered the pool? Personal question, Melissa. Jesus. You want to know my PIN number? You want to know my PIN number? Hey, God, I beg. My score, my NOC code, they say it's personal information. It's not me that say. It's somebody that say, yes, you like to talk, please. Yeah, they don't used to talk like that. And I say, sorry, let me, be following the Canadian privacy people, because me, my mouth, wow, I'll say everything. So please ask questions on how it will help you, because me, I don't get my own. I don't get my own. So don't ask questions. Ask. It wasn't Edra. You could not have experience. So let me tell you, somebody. Some people are rude. This is my darlings. It's like some new people that are coming in as darlings. You are Gen Z. Somebody literally asked. I don't know if I should be amused, delighted, or happy. I know that the cutoff marks are quite high. And you need a lot of foreign experience. How did you do it? It's either you think me and you just finish jam, come Canada, which is amazing. Because I don't know how you feel that me, that finished school 2012. I graduated. Understand that my first degree was in 2012. How many years ago? When the person wrote that, I was like, oh my God, it's like I'm giving Gen Z vibes. So it'd be like this person, if you say I be the person mates. That's a long time. Like I have enough foreign experience for 2-3 people. Please, I have experience. That's the one I used. I followed your video from beginning. I must say, God arranged your job. I'm telling you, God arranged that. It took so. Left to me, that video, I should not have posted it till now. Because anytime I try to do the video, I get so emotional. I cannot edit it. I cannot. The moment I dropped it, I could not reply comments. I just went back into hiding because that's how shocked I was will I say shocked, surprised, in awe. I just needed that space. So I really thank you guys for engaging with the video and also thanking God with me. Titi says, is it better to write IELTS in Nigeria or Canada? Write in Nigeria is cheap. It's cheaper in Nigeria. I kid you not. That money I spent here is still paying me. It's $350 here. That's like 350K. The time I paid it, if I had even waited, because I was going to Nigeria for a month, listen, if I had waited and written it like, okay, I will write it when I land, I would have been paying 110. I'd be 105. 350 versus 105. God, I beg. So please, if you can't write it in Nigeria, I prefer. The only reason I had to write here was because it expired. My West, I did it before coming, IELTS, so that those things are out of your mind. If you're doing West from here, you know that you have to be calling your university. If God help you, it's any of these federal universities, you will make phone call and get tired. I'm seeing some new comments. Just hold on. Let me go one after the other. Guys, please like the video. I see, not advice, so just gist. What are your thoughts about other parts of UK, like you mentioned in the other? See, I will not lie to you, Lola. Moku gist. You know me, I don't give advice. I would have preferred UK. It's just I don't like them because they are not straightforward. Small time, they will need money now. They will gather all of us. They will not need money now. They'll say, get out, get out, get out. They can wake up and they are doing like people that have coins. But honestly, if you go to other outskirts, if you can get any place that is not called London, all those nice cottage areas, you might be seeing it like, oh, I'm not in city life. They don't even use city life do anything. As long as you're getting a very good job and your kids are in very good schools, in a community where you know the children, everybody knows each other and all those kind of things. The main thing you even need to be focused on is making sure that as long as we are traveling and bringing children, you need to be sure that your children are well integrated. They should not be standing out to the point where they are now having self-esteem issues. Do you understand? Abroad, then let me tell you, there's no racism per se in Canada. Their form of racism is exclusion. They go just exclude you. They're not going to tell you anything. They'll just exclude you. You don't want that kind of. So you want a situation whereby even if you put your child in the school, be an involved parent, be going for, if they say they're having a summer camp or they need parents to volunteer, call yourself as long as you have time. Be in it so that parents teachers will be open to you, fellow parents will like to communicate with you. You even know the child that is a bully, you know how to navigate. And then if you have a child that is friendly and gets invited to parties and all that, make sure you attend, be there, bring gifts when you're going, learn the culture, you integrate. Me personally, I will not lie to you, if you get a good job there, good and fine, stay there. Even here too, I like smaller as long as you are making money, run. They one side don't be say you no need to pressure yourself. Do you get? So that would be my gist. You say please share your YouTube. Oh yes, I did it. You know, say on the video that I did, I pinned it. It's one channel called E2 IELTS, and then for my listening, I put back then the channel used to be called IELTS by Yashal, but I think the person took it down. But all you need to put is IELTS Cambridge listening. Cambridge. The Cambridge IELTS is a bit more tougher according to what they were saying back then. So when I was doing my practice listening, I never got 40-40 for any of my IELTS. Like the listening, I'll put the earpiece, listen to the whole thing, put my answers and check. But for the 2 times I wrote IELTS, I got 40/40. That's 9. That's the highest band. So you can just practice. Make sure that you do all the examples with listening. That way you'll be able to check. You get some IELTS listening that is in Scottish accent, Australian accent, Irish accent, the pure English accent, and then British English accent. You have different accents so that you'll be able to, decipher what they are trying to say. So do all your practice. Read, no allow person that it's just English now. We'll just rough it. It's too expensive. Okay, so yes, I pinned it there. They're laughing. Say EE is something else now. My score is 470. What else should I do? I don't tire now to use to study student visa. The thing is, I said it in one video. You need a watch. You don't know, say please mark his name right now. I need to be marking people's name to put in a list of people we need to say to suspend there. You make sure that for my next how many videos you have to be commenting. You have to be sharing and commenting. So what you can do, my gist, Obina, is not advice. Right now, what they are looking for is French, STEM, transport, trade, agric. Even if you go to a Kennedy Lichuku and tell them you want to manage there, you want to be manager, then give you that work. Between now, shall they May? Let's say start June, July, August, September, October, November. 6 months, you'd have gotten 6 months experience. By December, they'll do draw for category transport. You will get it. 6 months experience. If you don't like transport and you decide to go to your nearby farm, everybody get farm. Everybody get person we get farm. Tell them say you want join, you want I beg if they help supervise any amount, 10K, 20K, anything they see to give you. Go and get the experience. Especially farm that has, page or credibility, small credibility. Tell them you don't mind. All you need is 6 months. By December, when they run the last agric draw, if you still get. Trade, unless you want to do mechanic and plumbing, I don't know if you're going to be able to do it, but if you can, now there money day, not just to enter, but inside here, there's money in it. That's under trade. I've put the, you can just Google category-based draws from the Canadian website. You will see all this list. Under it, you will see different things. Another one, you can go and meet all these NGOs or therapies, places where they have adolescents, where they have these homes for, youths that are going through different things. If you go there and they employ you for 6 months, you can enter under health. I think there are some categories at the back that are other health-related services. All you need is 6 months experience. 470 self is high compared to what they have been drawing for health. I think health used to be like 430. So if you do health, transport too is around 430. So you go enter if na transport you do. The last agric was 434. So you can see that Obina, now just info. So based on this gist, choose anyone that you want to go for. All right, guys, like and share. Welcome, Auntie Pat. Welcome. Yes, I pinned it in my other videos. Yes, so studio. Don't allow anybody. Don't allow anybody lie to you. Please. Canadian privacy, my dear. I have to learn because I was giving people free information. They'll be like, oh my God, content creators. Anytime people come to Canada, chill. Shut it. Now I'm shorting it. Now I'm shorting it. Oh my God, my light. I knew that this light was going to go off because somebody, Kai, shout out to the person that advised me to be using it too. God bless you. God bless you. My last video, I was like, the light used to affect my eye. The person was like, Cassie, you can just try, just reduce it. I was like, thank you. All right. So you say, Cassie, let me write down those things. You said, oh, yeah, this power. They play. Are you serious? You know, now they're doing the username handle thing. Oh, how did you prepare? I used 2 weeks to prepare. So what I do is I'll use the first 2 days and do listening. Only listening. I will go IELTS Cambridge listening, put earpiece, listen from begin as if you're in the exam hall. They will give you all the instructions. Write. I bought a separate note, so I wrote it. When the answers come out, I score myself. Whether I get 35, whether I get 36, no problem. The next one I do it. The next one I make sure for 2 days I do listening to the point I can. The next 2 days I focus on maybe reading. I check with the reading that E2 IELTS. Reading has strategy. It's not necessary for you to, because me to the 2 reading I did, I got 9. That's the highest. But I cannot remember the essay because I didn't read the whole essay. I read the question, I went back and collected the answer. I read the question, went back, collected the answer. And it's straightforward. So there are certain techniques. I used the next 2 days to read up all the techniques I needed. I didn't put any special practice. Then the one I made sure I tried to do was writing, because I can get very distracted. I want to write plenty things at the same time. And then there's no time really with writing. Then speaking, knowing how to, you know me, I dey talk, and then I can be talking about this thing. I'll talk about this thing. I'll talk about this thing. I'll talk about this thing. So I also wanted to brush up as to how to properly answer questions, stay in the course and all of that. So I did 2 days. Then close to the exam, I'll use 1 day, first 2 hours, second 2 hours, third 2 hours, fourth 2 hours, like that. So yeah, that's why. So I hope the accent isn't difficult to pick up since you did it in. Funny enough, I got better score in Canada. My speaking, I got 8. In Nigeria, I got 7.5. Maybe the woman just they look me. Sorry, talk. But you know, in Canada, they're surprised that you can speak fluently. In Nigeria, they know that we speak fluently, so maybe they wanted more. And funny enough, remember that my speaking day, I was supposed to do my speaking for 4 o'clock. My sister said, hey, I can go early. In case somebody doesn't come, they'll call me. I went there to 8. I stayed without food from 8 o'clock to 4 p.m. By the time I entered there, my eye was just, it was a lot. So I just even thank God I was able to get that. Say, how are you able to pull off as an entrepreneur? Were you paying yourself? Okay, yes, for entrepreneurship, God help you. You just hope you have enough footprints, digital footprint. Another thing is visa officers. I'm going to be doing a video because recently I started hearing that they're canceling PRO. So if you like, get PRO, ITA, and think it's the end. And recently, what is raining now is that they cancel. They see information that they feel is not true, they cancel. They will not even ask you to prove it. So some visa officers, just be praying. The prayer doesn't end safe. For my own entrepreneurship, I was told to bring out my tax record. I submitted my CAC. I submitted the reviews from my very old clients. So I screenshotted from my Instagram. It showed the date I did the events. It also showed their review based on their writing a recent review about their past experience. I submitted, what did I even submit? I submitted plenty things, but just within the line of entrepreneurship, I put out how much I was paying myself and how much the business was worth and how the progression of the business. But the good thing is, when I was also coming in via school, I mentioned it. Not just that business, I also mentioned several other things that I'm into. The thing with social media, YouTube or whatever, is that nobody conclusively tells you their entire life story, unless some people share. So the ones that are out there, but still with a study. When I was coming in via study, understand that you cannot say all your life history on your SOP, because you're supposed to say what you're coming for, what you did back then, how the two ties back, and what you want to do with it back home. So I'm coming for business analytics. I recently got certifications in data, Python, and the rest. I am a wedding planner, so I want to join these two to probably get a software that has to do with bride and groom being able to, book their events online and all of that. So that's a story. But that doesn't tie into my other business ventures. But it also gives the visa officer a knowledge that this person is into business and entrepreneurship. So when I was submitting for my PR documents, I tied that story because I know they will go and look for it. They'll be doing as if they don't know what they're doing. They will check all your records and make sure that your story tallies. So if you lie now, I don't know how you want to patch yourself. Make sure your timeline doesn't hit each other. So yeah, as an entrepreneur, it's a bit tough. For some people that were working, blessed are you, because maybe you just need only reference later. But for those of us that had to also submit entrepreneurship things, I submit things. I think that's why my own delayed. And when they now said they gave us extra 60 days or 90 days, I'm like, seeing God, this thing has never happened. It has never, in my heart, I knew that it would come out. But I'm telling you, my final tax documents came out like 2 days before. It was so close. I almost thought I would not be able to do it, but I just believed God and I left it. So even way before that thing happened, God had given me extra 90 days. I was just calm in my spirit. So God knows how he does these things. Thank you so much, Fikayo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bukola. It's a pity question. Questions are flowing faster than you answer. Omo, they speak pidgin. Oh, guys, sorry. I have to go one after the other. And I try to answer the question well. I don't know how to slow down. Put your child in martial arts. David, how you use no? I did martial arts in school now. How my child not be in martial arts? They want either play normal level. This one, I don't know, say Mark David, let's him come up like one of our new class assistant course rep. Is in the spirit. The price difference is high, yes. What do you think about the new PR update in Saskatchewan, studying PSW and getting PR? I think PSW is useful everywhere. So if Saskatchewan is going ahead to give you PR, boy, take him. Take. Do you understand? Because after a while, if you say you've gotten your PRO, you've stayed, you've become a citizen, you're not just tied to Saskatchewan. That skill is something that is useful so you can even get a better job in another province and you get another job in it. Do you get that kind of thing? So yes, I'll say go ahead. You did paper and pen option. I did paper and pen because I'm old school. I did paper based. I'm old school. I wanted to use my handwriting to write. And because I feel like in university, I was getting a lot of marks because people saw my writing, like, oh my God, she writes so nice. So I just wanted to appeal to them. I know what I was doing. But yeah, I used, why did you say we should use paper-based? I've forgotten. I think so that when it came to the listening and it comes to like map, knowing when they say not east, not south, not this, the paper helped me to be able to do the cardinal points. And then I was able to just write. Like I write what I'm hearing because they say it only once. So I can, if they're saying she entered, took first left, second left, so I can write first FL, SL, those, so that when later I'm going through it, I'll be like, okay, FL, first left, I now trace it, second left, that's just a code I use. So paper-based work for me. Does the category draw not require NOC? It does. Like, just Google category-based draws. Click each of the categories. You will see the NOC codes. You will see the NOC codes that they are looking at. Research that NOC code. You will see the categories that are under. Understand that a NOC code like, how would I put it? Manager in transport. It's not every job that is called manager in transport. Some jobs might call it transport admin, transport head, transport. So when you go and research that, your NOC code, you will see other job titles that fall under it. They are trying to say that if your job title is this other thing, you still fall under manager in transport. Do you get that kind of thing? So, yeah. Okay, yes, Obina, nice on. I beg, try those methods. Just on code, you understand? Sharp. Run them before December, because I believe that by my estimation, I think they will run a draw June. They did March, they may do June, then September, and then December. I'm just estimating. Can you do a video on SOP? I've done SOP video. Go and check. I've done my SOP. I even read it out. I've done my SOP video. I read it out. It's basically straightforward. Don't overwrite and don't underwrite. Be as straightforward as possible, and also explain with proper evidence. Just check my old SOP video, scroll down a bit, because SOP, that is when I was coming to school. Now that's like things of the past. Amen. You say yes, indeed. The consideration is outskirts. Yes, always to be well informed and not to miss. Exactly. Don't even feel like, oh, if I stay out of town, I'm lost. Or no. As long as you're in a community that you can build, a community where you're focused. Outskirts UK. UK is so small that it can be going around everywhere. If they drive, they go around. You're still not lost. It's not like Canada here. If I want to go and visit somebody in 2 hours at the bus, coming back 2 hours. Even my job that is probably a 10 minutes, 12 minutes drive, it takes me over 1 hour by bus. Over 1 hour. Because the bus has to be going round. Whereas with car, easy way. So most times, if you probably now have a hybrid job and you're staying outskirts, you save a lot of money. Just make sure you have a routine. The thing with staying outskirts is sometimes you become so, how would I put it? You start internalizing things. You don't come out. You don't participate in functions. Romanticize your life. I said it like this, my spring, summer. I'm going to try as much as possible. Like the moment I just see good weather. Initially, I used to be like, why are people so, oh my God, the weather is good. Let's go outside. And I'm like, waiting they switch you for there. It's now that I'm like, see, if I see good weather and I see probably, shout out to Ndase. Ndase is I told her that this my summer is in her hand. Anywhere we are planning Montreal trip, any of these trips, any place that we need to go to, we'll go together and just try to enjoy ourselves. Because if you chase shift this morning, shift in the afternoon, sometimes just a simple thing like carrying yourself to the beach. Me, I'm a water person, so I've been desiring to go near beach since. I've been rivers, like I just want to be near the water. So at this point now, try to see if I can get to, I don't know. I've tried out maybe Harrison treatment plant or something. But the thing with their sun is really bad. Like I need to go there sunset when the sun is like a bit calmer. Because the way I've been drinking sunscreen, I don't want to hear that I burnt. Last year I got burnt severely. So yeah, that's also the matter. You say, congratulations, you did your gist on British Columbia coming to do masters in education. How do you prepare yourself for PRO? BC now, I've cast, my dear. I will not lie to you. If thou shalt save that money and go to a non-cast place, because right now BC said they don't used to give PR after masters. So I've done that video now. They said they don't used to give. So for me, instead you carry that money and go and dash people that don't have your best interest at heart. Use the money and go to another school that probably has that option. And masters basically so that you can bring your spouse, of course. But another thing you need to do is calculate your score between you and your spouse. Calculate your score without masters. Calculate your score without masters and IELTS. Just put your IELTS, your BSc. What's your point? Let the youngest person be the primary applicant. What's your point? And now when you calculate it, and let's say your point is like, what's his name? Forgotten his name. Yes, your point is that Obina's point. My dear, be like say you go just day Nigeria first, get this PRO from there. Save that money so that when you come, soft landing. Before you come now, you can ask me another question. We will not think of, okay, what province am I landing? As you land now, if it's what they call PSW work you want to go for, sharp, you go into car lots, 12K, 10K, simple car, go buy. I did not tell you to go and buy brand new, the one that as you're entering Canada, you're entering BC. No, you're not trying to, who you want to impress. Because here I stay, let me even gist to people. I say, Markham, this is Chinese money. They don't used to be bigger than Chinese money. Chinese money is blood money. Chinese money is Kanayo level. And these people are driving maybe like Toyota, simple. Maybe you see one, Tesla is just like, because they need it for, to they drop children. These people have boats. I have neighbors here that have boats inside their garage. But their car, it be like saying a car when they don't drive in 1940. They are not moved by those things. And this is proper money. So don't chase credit. Buy the one that your hand reach. if you and your husband can still do this method I advise this guy, those that have ears to hear and to code, they know that there's sense in that thing. Go and get that your 6 months experience. If you get it sharp, if you already have it, good for you. The reason I say if you already have it, then somebody had called me. I think I should share it here so that other people benefit. And then she's a banker. Generally, that's what they told her they employed her for. But you know that Nigerians will not pay you one money. Eh? They will employ you as a banker, but the work you will do. You will do transports, this one, that one. So I know after talking to her, I was like, right now, Canada is not looking for bankers. Let me not even lie to you. However, if you're into operations like transport coordination, she said, Asi, how did you know? I said, because there's somebody in that bank that is in charge of coordinating, logistics manager that coordinates the cars that are going to be taking money weekends, like, okay, go and fill up ATM and all those kind of things. She said, she sent, as I was talking to her, just like example, she said, how did you know? Sent me screenshot, say, this is what I'm doing now. It's not like I'm getting the idea and just say, what you're saying is what I'm doing now. Now. She's the one in charge of all the transportation, all the buses that are going to pick this one, all the buses that are carrying people to go and load ATM, all the this one. She just went to meet Oga. Manager knows that this is the work she's doing. Do you understand? They gave her reference. She did pull. It's in the pool. So those things we complain about as Nigerians, that sometimes our job, you see you that they called it, they say you're HR professional. Now you they pay bus driver. Now you they settle case. You're the therapist. You're the one that, you know, that kind of, like, we always go away from the job title. And for some reason, now that Canada is looking at other alternative areas, those experiences are now needed. So right now, happy are thou if your company made you to do different things. Happy are thou, sorry. Oh, okay. Happy are thou if your company made you to do different things, because that's just the best thing. The moment she heard, she just called her manager. They were able to give her, because it's the, like, proven documents show that she's head of logistics, she's this one, she's that. Whereas what they told her she was coming to do, she said sometimes she's missing weddings, she's missing this one, she's picking phone, rushing to this ATM, rushing to this place, carrying this driver, doing this one, that she used to get annoyed. But right now, that's the line. So she's in transport. So when you say, oh, me, I have 500, why are they not calling me? They don't, your knock code is not what they are looking for. Search deep down. Some people have like farms, if you have your own farm, because everybody and their grandmother have farms. Lucky are you if probably like me, my husband is from Benue State. Benue people have farms everywhere. Lucky are you if you probably even have experience. Some people have behind their backyard. Some people have different experiences that they can call up. It's knowledge. If somebody tell you, say, see where you go look. Courtesy demands that you run to go and look there and read it as if you want to write jump. You will find knowledge. There not be everything if you talk. Go inside there and check it one line by line, precept on precept. You'll be able to find something that falls under what you can do. Because that's the only way, unless you want to wait with your score. And know that for those of us that are elderly people, the year by year, 5 points, we are losing 5 points. The moment you hit 30, year by year, you lose 5 points. So be fast about it. Please, what course is best, PSW or caregiving, for somebody who enjoys taking care of children? PSW is not for personal support worker. It's not really children. Early childhood education is children. Do you understand? Early childhood education is one that they're even looking for in that Prince Edward Island that they say they're chasing people they don't want again. You can do early childhood. So that's a good one. Caregiving and PSW is mainly for elderly people. It's moved towards elderly people. Do you understand? It's moved towards taking care of older people. But for kids, I think it's the early childhood stuff. Early childhood stuff. How you doing? Need your... sorry. Okay. When is this? 1 minute. Let's see. What date is this? Saturday. June 1st. This Saturday. Okay, hold on, please. I just got a message. I just got a message. I really need to check it. Sharp, sharp. Saturday, 2 p.m. So off. Okay. When is this? Yeah, she's off on Saturday, June 1st. So she'll be able to go. Okay. All right. So just picked one shift. Those of you that I told about Insta work, happy are you? I said, as I was here just talking, one shift dropped. I just quickly picked it because a person they use the manage itself. Let me send her, ask my sister if she's going to be able to do that. Hold on, we'll be dropping your questions. You actually have like 14 minutes to pick it and okay, so if you pick that one, she will go for it then. Because Saturday I'm working. All right, sorry, my dears. Money is important. Well, my email address, Florence. If I ask the question here, sorry for all of you that have sent me email. I've not looked at it. My email is a mess. I have like 24,958 emails. I think I'm joking. I don't know. 24,958. I have been saying this since Nigeria. I probably need a PA. Oh, it's crazy. Anytime I start, I get distracted. That's why most times I cannot. I have DMs since the PR post. I cannot open it because if I open, I stay there for so long. I forget every other thing I'm supposed to do. It's crazy. But no wahala. Still send. acidarling.abba@gmail.com. What's your take about French? My dear, learn French. If you can, learn it. I was learning French, do you know? I did for 3 months. And then they were like, back then they say you need to get to C1. And by the time I was learning up to that 3 months, I now got from on, Ado, B on. I now saw where they were doing TEF, my dear. When I heard some people's pal, like some people speaking, I said, this one don't fail. Because the conjugation and their placement of verbs off. I said, this one, yeah, fail. And French is so expensive. You see that they are TEF, very expensive. But if you can do it, you can do it because French is the one that they have like 330 something, very low. So yeah, you have a farm, Emeka, blessed are thou. Go and check on that category. Been doing that for 10 years now. Go and check on that category. Blessed are thou. Farm supervisor, yes, farm. So they're looking for farm supervisors. They don't take many, but calculate your what's that thing called? Calculate your CRS score. By next month, if you already have your IELTS and WES, by next month they might do draw. So please, what about if you only have 6 months experience and someone says, I have to have a year experience? Me, I don't know about somebody, Obina. Go and read that thing. They say at least 6 months. So if God help you, your 6 months experience is full time. It's at least. At least means at least. Full time is 44 hours and above. So at least 6 months. That's 6 months full time. It can also help if it's part time. You can have like 1 year part time because maybe you're putting 22 hours a week. Let's say Saturday, Sunday, 11 hours, and then you in every 2 weeks you get 1 week full time, right? So it might help. But me, somebody say with this Canada journey, I know they put mouth. I know Sabi. Can I get PRU if my work experience in Canada? If my work experience in Canada, if job is not skilled in Canada, I have advanced degree in biotech and I will be pursuing a diploma in computer tech. If what you're studying or your experience is not what they're looking for right now, it will be tough. Can you get yes if you have 519 points? That's the only thing. The only ones that can escape that 519 points are those that fall under category based or French people, or those that provincial nomination. So some provinces, Ontario has come out and they still said the same thing: healthcare, STEM, construction workers. I think also transport, be early childhood education or something. Prince Edward Island said the same thing. Like different provinces are saying people they are looking for. So if you want PRO, you have to study or be among the people they are looking for. That's just the main thing. I submitted my biometrics for PRO 19th March. So what next? What's the time? May 28th. If I call them now, send them this thing. It's been long now, since 19th March. They should get back to you now. They should get back to you. Quadro Purple, check the earliest. Yeah, that's the thing. I've done several videos about these things. Please, just help me and check. I don't need to hold information, unless personal information. Because right now, people say, "Answer your mouth, please." You know, it's not everybody that comes that will just make sure that you're also protecting yourself. So I have to listen to people that love me. Please, when did you create your PR profile? My PR profile, I created the. When did I create that thing? When it expired? It expired, I think July. Is it June? It'll be July. I don't forget. I don't forget. Yeah, I don't forget. I don't act like it expired, and I don't know if I no. I finished writing my IELTS again before I created a new one. So I must have created that PR profile when I went to Nigeria. That's September. Yeah, September. Because it was after my IELTS, my second IELTS results came out. It came out August 18th. So maybe that August ending was when I created the profile, put in all my data, came to Canada, and that's the next month I got my PR. So where am I? Is my international business study in Seneca still a good choice? Remember, you also advised us to study what we can understand. So I don't think study tech. Well, I don't sabi from scratch. Carry over is not funny. Right now, the only thing to give is that 15 points based on study. But generally, all business related courses. I did a video saying don't study business. Right now, they're attacking them. I actually did a video. Yes, I told you study only what you can understand. That way you can even maybe join, get a job on the side and all those kind of things. Perfect. But still, because of the way things are going, they are not looking for business, any more business related people. The only thing it helps you get is a foot in the door based on your 15 points. But as you enter, start to get skill or call up your former skill that is in something that they are looking for. That's the only way. It's either if you're young enough, you want to now start now and be getting your PSW skill, early childhood education skill, or any skill in something that they are looking for, or you call up a past skill based on you did it in Nigeria, whether your transport, your trade, or whatever, and that will help you. Please, I want to book one-on-one consultation. I'm not a what's that thing? Immigration consultant. I don't have one-on-one consultation. I told you that the moment this my talk enter consultation, I will start charging money. So everything ask me now is free and is based on gist, is based on hearsay. I had thought about probably going to get my what's that thing called? CI waiting certificate. The certificate you need to get so that you can be given proper immigration advice and all of that. I thought about it though, but let me still be thinking. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't do one-on-one consulting. Wait, I won't talk. It will just be like scam because I'm not qualified, I'm not certified or anything. He said, should farm owners register their farming business with CAC? Yeah, most of them. Most of them have registered. The problem that some people will have is maybe you're working in a farm that is not ready. You know, the good thing with Nigerians is we like to register things. we love to register, make a job, open small business, CAC. You know, that kind of thing. And right now it's helping a lot because somebody might have a fish farm and you have worked with the person, supply, taking care of feed. There was a lady that my sister knew from one of these groups, and she said what helped her when they were talking about it, where she had done different things, all her big job. NYSC posted her to GIG. God is good. And that period, she was so angry. Like, you post that to God is good, Marco Polo bosses had to be shouting for driver. I gave you 5,000. What did you use it to do? You know, those kind of things. And for 1 year, that was what she did. That was what she used. She's in Canada now, not saying a play. She got PR through transport category because managers in transport. So sometimes it's even the annoying jobs. So people that have probably done jobs with maybe things that they use as hustle. Do you get that kind of thing? It's what is helping them. Right now, handwork is what they are looking for. Handwork is what they are looking for. Not just looking for, it's what will give you more money here. I used to talk about, like, I have one of my guys that helps me a lot around the house, Julius. Try God. If I feel bring someone like Julius will survive this kind. He's a carpenter, he's a plumber, he's a mason, he's a this, anything, all weather, he's there inside. If you can do all those things, I'm telling you, you just go to a site here and tell the supervisor, please, are you looking for somebody that will assist? There's no construction site that they're not looking for people. There's no construction, like, as man where you be, you could just walk up, say, like, you have basics, so understanding anything they can do. There are sites, because they're always building. They're looking for how to build. If probably you now study something in construction, you will leave normal mason hourly wage to start earning proper. For those that are guys, that will be my advice. But then, yeah, if you're working in a farm, or you probably right now, as I told you this thing now, locate any farm around you that is registered. The person has probably what's this thing? Facebook presence or Instagram presence or any of these. Like, so that if they research you, it go show say farm way makes sense. Because that's also very important. If you can go there, get your 6 months experience, work with them. You can even have your backup where you they do your work, take some pictures, keep. You know, you never can tell. In case they ask for evidence, they didn't ask me for like deep things, and I would not even advise you to overput things they did not ask for. Just be specific, get your experience so that you can defend it. PSW can also take care of children and youths. Okay, they're called youth support workers. Youth support workers, is it not the DSW? That's the, what's in there they call that DSW? What's the, is it DSW? It's not. So said it yesterday. The one that has to work with youths that are in drugs and all those other things. There are different support workers. So yeah, you can do youth support workers and all of that. I'm in Canada, Nova Scotia precisely. I got PMP to apply. I recently submitted my biometrics. After PRO approval, can I relocate? Albert, you want to enter one chance? Some people have been talking about this thing. Me, I will not advise it. I'll not advise it. I don't know. I'll not advise it unless you get your citizenship. It's not a big deal, but still, get your citizenship. Do you get that kind of thing? Because things are changing too rapidly. Do you understand? Things are changing too rapidly. That's why they started sharing this what they call the school study cap. They are not sharing to different provinces. Each province acts independently of each other. So as much as we are one Canada, it doesn't mean you can just be going everywhere, especially since they are the ones that gave you the PMP, so that you don't cause issues for yourself. You can also ask and find out. Somebody else might say, no, wahala, run. But I really don't know how it works, because ask somebody when it comes to citizenship, how do you apply and all of that, just so you don't get into any form of trouble. I'm an early childhood educator. I want to relocate. I don't know if I can get a job in the Ministry of Education. I don't want teaching. My visa is expiring in 2 years. How should I do? Like, you have just visit visa. I think you can use your early childhood education and apply for, I think Prince Edward Island is looking for early childhood educators. I don't know about Alberta. Just do your research about those ones if they are looking for. Or if you still have visit visa, you come in and probably go and get these jobs and see if they would want to sponsor your visit. If they want to sponsor you, you come in with visitor visa. If you can get these jobs and they are ready to give you LMIA as an early childhood educator, since it's what they are looking for, then you can convert. Because minus that, there is no way. You still have to go through the PR process. And if teaching is the one that is there, you might have to do it though. But of course, there are jobs in the government ministry. There are jobs there. So the main thing is just don't be broke. Like, that's my only advice. There's no point coming to a new country and not be open to doing anything to make sure that you are never thinking about your bills. Anything to make sure that bills never meet you. You don't even think. Now, well, what's today's date? May 28th. June 1st, landlord is taking his salary, whether I was feeling happy this month or not, whether anything happened or not. That's how life is. So just make sure that you're always open to getting jobs. What about social work? Social work. I don't even understand what social work means. Like, what is social work? Unless probably you want to specialize in maybe youth, specialize in drug addiction, something. It's a vague topic. I have not heard if probably it's something that is in demand. Do you get? So while we are studying in Canada and we get a job offer or working category, can we jump into the pool with it immediately after graduation or work a bit? Yeah. But whatever job you get in the category is not counting till after you're done with school. So yeah, that's the thing. Whatever job you get, the experience is not counting till after you're done with school. But yes, you can be in the pool when you get the job offer. Why? Because if you do 1 year, the moment you do 1 year, not even up to 1 year, 10 months or 11 months, depending on the province, if it's Ontario, it will just inform them. They can pull you and you get OIMP. If it's a category they are looking for, whether it's tech or any of the things that Ontario is looking for, if you get a job while you're working, before you know, you just get your expression of interest form or something like that. So studying business as a 2-year course, 2-year program in Alberta, what's the best time to apply for PR? I don't understand this question. What's the best time to apply for PR? Best time is yesterday. Apply for PRO. Hopefully the business you're studying is not the only thing that you know per se. Like, you probably have experience from back home. Do you understand? But 2 years business course. 2 years business course. In what? Is it like an MBA? I really don't know. But business right now, I did a video and I told people don't study business again. Because that place I've cast a bit. Unless you want to do business analytics or something in tech or something in. But if you want to just use it as a stepping stone into the country first, then that's fine. If another advice is, if this your business course is 1 year and then you want to do 1 year plus another 1 year, better for you, because after the first 1 year you get your 15 points. But if it's joint, the 2 years is joint, you have to wait for the 2 years to expire for you to get 15 points. So that's the downside. Is it easy to change course after arrival as a college student? Depending on the college, yes, it's easy. So if probably you want to change from international business to strategic business or global business, sometimes all those things, since it's all business, it can change. But you cannot come and change from business to nursing. QnA is hard. You say, what about photography? Can I get PR through it? Right now, no, you can't get PR. They're not looking for photographers. However, you can use other things. But when you come in, photography is one skill that can help you. Try as much as possible to properly package your business. One thing I find that is actually going to worry a lot of Nigerians is overpricing yourself out of the market. Because if you say, Nigerians are not supporting each other, don't overprice yourself out of the market. Keep a price that your goods is too good. People are like, wow, and the person is cheap. Why? Because you need to gather as much crowd as possible. Nobody's saying that price you're putting lowers your skill, but you need to gather crowd. There's something I said I was going to do an Insta reel about it. And I'm like, instead of waiting for big ass jobs, you can decide to go to, like I did a reel, you can check my Instagram. I went to a particular studio, Sunday studio, and I'm like, a photographer comes here, there are many people that want to be content creators. You'll be like, for this month or this week, I'm going to be in this studio and I'm doing mini shoots. You can come, 30-minute shoots, different angles. I'm going to give you 10 or 15 edited pictures and maybe 40 or 30 raw files that you can use for 250 plus tax or 180 plus tax. The amount is not even what you're gunning for. You're gunning for quantity. So now you have different influencers coming, and then you can say, oh, this period is summer, where tulip season just passed. You can go to a tulip farm and go like, for the next 2 weeks, I'll be in so tulip farm. Come for your mini sessions. People will book you for different mini sessions, family sessions, or the rest. You make money, edit sharp, send. What you need is quantity and ideas. Oh, Asi, why will I charge that? My industry people are charging 5,000. You are looking at 5,000, you're forgetting that 5,000 is like the top of the pyramid. It's probably like this. But the 200, 300 points is wider. So you have more back-to-back returns. You just enter sharp. Anyways, I don't know waiting to talk again. All right, so yeah, you can use that. You can use another thing to come in, but then you say there's a PRO category for handyman. That's trade. Yes, there is for trade. Under trade, we have a lot of them. Yeah. Check on that trade. There's PRO category for trade skills. The only thing is that most people might not really have that skill. That's why I say if it's my guy, that Julius, that is all weather. Under trade, he don't qualify because he's a mechanic, he's a plumber, he's a this, he's a that, and with experience. So if you have that, can I get a referral code from Mr. Work? I'm just signing up now. Is there a referral code? I don't know how that works. So I don't know how that works. If there's a referral code, you can just sign up. You can sign up. I don't think I have a referral code, or probably I've never used it. But you can just sign up. Refer a friend. Yeah, okay. Yes, refer a friend, invite to contacts, share to other apps. Yes, you have to be in my contacts first, but just sign up, it's fine. Just sign up. Can I change course when I reach Canada? Yes, depending on the school. It seems kind of unfair or unethical to leave a province too quickly after the same province back to you. Yes, that's for me. In my head, that's what I'm thinking, because they gave you the 600 points. The province you're going for, they didn't give you any points. So you get a CB. Some people are like saying, oh my God, it's going to be X, it's going to be Y. But me, I like to take my time because my math is sharp. I don't want to be following law in the country that my math is going to be sharp. And for those of you that are like, oh my God, you're so critical about Canada. Have you seen me dragging Nigerian government? Do you know? It's like you have not met me. If I'm committed to working in a particular society and saying this place is home, politicians should be ready. That is me. Just be ready, because I cannot see bad and say, hey, God, I'm just grateful that I'm sitting inside here. I don't want problem. Oh no. Me that I'm already getting letters from MP. All the letters that they are sharing, each place you live in, your MP sends you letters. So I'm reading it. I know what's the plan. I know when they say water has this thing. I know when they say they want to change bus stop. I'm very consistent. I like those kind of things. So as is a data analyst tech. Yeah, I have data background. I have plenty background. It depends on what I need to call up. So it's good. Does it make sense to study human resource management now? HR has job, but HR is not what they're looking for. How would I even put it? There are slots. They are like, the funny thing is the job market right now is another video. It's tough. I will not lie to you people right now. Find work hard. But you will see slots for HR. They're always looking for HR. So I don't know if it's fake, but studying HR is not bad, but it's not a category that Canada is looking for. I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah. Because understand that there's a study part and there's a PR part. Simply because you study here doesn't mean you're entitled to getting PRO. So you can study anything and go back home. It's fine. But if you want to be more strategic, that's when you look at other things. How about personal support worker? You can still do it. You can do your PSW. They're looking for them. They're looking for caregivers. They're looking for many provinces are looking for those people. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow, away. Good afternoon. You say I'm 42 with 14 years experience, site engineer. What parts? And construction. Go through construction. Check trade. I don't know if construction is under trade. Just go through construction. Then they find all those people. The only difference is the way then they build house here and the way they build is different. So if you are going to come through school, relearn. No mind experience. Relearn. Because these people are using plank to build house, wood, this drywall. We were using cement. Measurement is different. Our carpenters are carpenters for bed, frames, doors, and the rest. Their own carpenter is carpenter to frame house. So it's a bit different. If you're going to come through school, I would suggest that you study like construction or something like in the construction line. You will get jobs because then they find on we need houses here. So yeah. And you now call up your former experience. If you also want to be in the pool, I don't know. Let me check now that we're here. Let me check on that trade if we have if construction is on that trade. But I know they're looking for construction people. They have said this several times. Home builders. If they're looking for construction, but construction is a good one. Construction site, anything that will have to do. And the thing with guys, I know like guys where as you come, bro, go to site. Tell them you're ready to work. They might just want to give you eye and say, okay, just be helping shovel this. They might give you one light job. But the more you're looking at it, be like, I can do this other one. Before you know, tomorrow, some of these people are very lazy. They're not going to show up. You show your skill. You start advancing. Most of those people that do handy job and wear that yellow jacket, now then get money pass. So this country, office, anybody snapping picture inside office, if I it's not always like that. So don't worry. Let's see. I don't think they're under here. Contractors, supervisors, construction trade. Yes, they're under here. Check under category draw. Trade 72014. Knock code 72014. Let's go that. 72014 knock code. Construction, this. Let's check what is under it so that you know if you fall under it. Okay, so you can fall under it because they say bicycle repair shop supervisor, bricklaying contractors, cement finishing contractor, glazer foreman, insulators, painters and decorators supervisor, painting contractor, pest control supervisor, plastering foreman, roofing contractor, tile setting supervisor. I'm not even speaking French. Well, see here. Where is it? 72014. Contractors and other supervisors. See the, oh my God, how am I going to put this thing? Those are these things there. So you fall under it. Go and enter the pool. God bless you. Next month you can get. That's if you already have IELTS and West. I've been shouting IELTS and West. Actually, unless you're a new student, if you have IELTS and West, just go choose this category. Sit down. By next month, if they do draw, you should be able to get it. Is it, and you come in via PRO? That's even better for you. If you have IELTS and West already, if you don't have, go and write and evaluate your first degree. Then coming through this trade, they are looking for contractors. Is it ideal to study occupational health safety management? You can study anything. No? That's like, I think that's the point I've been trying to make. You can study anything, but what Canada is looking for PRO right now is this category-based draw. Check it. If it's PRO you're looking for, that is it. If you want to study, you get your points via study, use your back home experience and enter the pool. No problem. Do you understand? That's just it. So at Albert, you can't. You have to stay in the province until you're a citizen, or they can cancel your PRO. Okay, see somebody saying it. He said that inspired me. God bless you. Amen. Amen. Che, thank you so much. What about someone who has been helping his dad's pharmacy? He's not a pharmacist or in the medical field, and he can dispense drugs. What skill job? Skill job. More check health now if they get anything for you. Let's see health. You are not a pharmacist, but you are helping. You know, say that thing illegal small. Well, for the speak this thing with PG, no. Hold on first. Let me see. Other assisting occupation in support health services. There's a category like that. I make a good money they read. See and there. The last one. Other assisting occupation in support health services. 3310. Let's Google and see what 3310 will give you. 33109. Eh? Now 33109. Is it 9? I don't even know. Other assisting. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. 33109. There's a lot here. Audiometric assistant, audiometric technician, autopsy assistant. So anybody that's worked in a, what's that thing? Anybody that's worked in mortuary, autopsy assistant is here. Blood donor clinic assistant, cast room, chiropractic assistant, morgue. I'm not seeing your own here. Sterile processing technician. That your drug one is not here. Let me check other ones again. Under 3. Other professional occupations in health diagnosing and treating. 31209. Let's check. 31209. No code. Guys, well, this is practical with the exam. Let's just help this person and check. You have podiatrist, chiropractor. No. You did not fall under this one. Cannot diagnose. Other technical occupations in therapy, you're not there. Registered specialist. You know, when it comes to health and dispensing, pharmacy, or all those things, you have to be very careful because drugs, you need a form of certification. Do you understand? You need a form of certification. So yeah, just you have to, unless you want to say you're a native doctor, because there are don't laugh, oh, native doctor gets space here. Natural healers, now who? I think there's one that say natural healers or something like that. Native doctors are well attended. Other practitioners of natural healing. I think I'm lying. Read or follow who know road. One of the two. What is, let's see. What did they do? That first one. Oh, Seneca, leave me alone. Okay, that first one there. Other distinct practitioners of natural healing. Maybe that's the one you say you are a native doctor, because for you not to be in pharmacy, you they give drug. Native doctor. Let's check 32209. Oh my God, that is the only thing that can help you, because let me see. Hey, go and check. Aromatherapist. Are you an herbalist? Is here. When they tell you people to subscribe and share, you will be looking at another thing. Herbalist, holistic practitioner. Go and look for any of these things if you are inside, because you need to be a herbalist. What did they do now? Herbalist work. So, as a police character certificate is becoming something else. So you hear 100K, my dear. They don't know say Jackpa is business. When I did the first one, 15K. The second one, I think I even still paid 100 or 90 something. 15K. In fact, that first one was not 15. They told me 15. But my mother is an immigration officer. It was so weird because I was doing all this. Let me go and be doing my documents. I entered the office. The first man carried me. And then when I had 15K, I just said, let me call my mother and tell her. She was like, hold on. I have a sister there. She called. So I'm sitting in the office. There's a man and there are 4 ladies. Somebody picked the phone. Hello, auntie. How are you now? I said, how will you be there? My daughter is looking for. I was like, wait, you get person that they look. Are you Auntie Maureen's daughter? Please come. I paid 7,500. They say, officer picking 7,500. 5, normal price. The rest, they can 15K. But right now, they have digitalized everything. You know how government has a way of looking and saying, there's chopping here. Let's make everything hard. And I guess, yeah, it's hard, but just pay. Now you know what you define. Please, can I use a different job description or NOC where I have little experience to get PRO? On getting there, I switch back to the field. I don't understand. What do you mean different job experience and switch back? If you get PRO, you know that your express entry profile is not what you're going to use to eat. That's the answer to the question. Like, you getting PRO, let me just tell you, the moment you get the PRO, your express entry profile is really not of any use to you again. Because even if you come here and get PRO as, I am a doctor, not be where you see job. So if you see all these tech people driving Uber, it's not, even if they came in with PRO, what you're doing here as a job, they will not ask you, what did you use to come inside the country? No. Okay, so yeah. That's it. You have IELTS and WES. Congrats in advance. You know what you're doing? Calculate your CRS score. Put in all your distance. Put in all your distance. Tell me what's the point. Let me check the last trade. If you get trade, though, see how God they're doing things. Remember to pay tithes in this our community. Amen. Sassy, please explain the different tiers in layman term. Hey, those are our tiers. The truth is, I think tier 3 is the one that you should not even be looking at. How do they knock tiers? I did not worry myself about tiers. Let me even tell you, because 0, all those up ones are managers, managerial roles. So management occupation, like here they say tier 0 jobs are management. So you're a manager and be tier 0. 1, you need a university degree to do it. The second one, you need like college diploma. The third one, you don't need so much how do I put it, certification to do it. Like tier 1 jobs, you must be a graduate, software engineer, all those kind of jobs, you must be a graduate to do it. Tier 2 jobs, you can do it with a diploma. Let's say you went to any of these colleges and you have a diploma, college diploma, or some form of apprentice that learned for 2 or 3 years. Let's say sales supervisor or the rest. Okay, you can do it. Tier 3 jobs, you can cover, maybe like baker. I think baker is also tier 3, some form of apprenticeship and the rest. Tier 4 is high school, or they just teach you on the site. Tier 4 and 5 is just, or 5, delivery driver, to need. But 0 is management. Remember, 0 is management. Tier 1, you need university degree. Tier 2, 3, you need college diploma or some form of apprenticeship, depending on the level. Like tier 2 is like supervisory. If they give you supervisor in McDonald's, Tim Hortons, good for you. Tier 2, do you understand? Supervisor jobs. Tier 3, now you can just be like a server, a baker, and all those things. It's not bad, but don't confuse yourself with the tiers. If they're not looking for you, they're not looking for you. The mason and all these other ones is what they call on the job training. Then they find them. Some managers, HRO manager, have not seen PRO. The construction worker have seen PRO. You see how God is to do his own thing. And so, yeah, that's basically it. In layman's terms, from 0 is management and the rest coming down. Pharmacist attendant is what he can do. He can do it. But are they looking for him? Like, which NOC code will he enter? You can do it generally, but you can do it only in Nigeria. You cannot dispense or touch drugs in Canada without a degree or certification. Like, it's only in Nigeria that's why I say most times when I come back to Nigeria, I want to do everything medical. Me, I'm just different like that. If you have, maybe a child has catarrh, malaria, or this, you go to a pharmacist, they will give you the drugs. The child is better. Instead of you to go and crowd hospitals. But here, even the hospital you go for, you can stay 5 hours for fever, ordinary fever. Because pharmacy will not give you drugs without doctor's prescription. You go to doctor say line too long. Do you get? So that's the thing. Will information system architecture be a good course for PRO? Yeah, I think you're under STEM. It can be a good course for PRO, yes. They are not pharmacists, but they can help in Canada. I think you need 6 months to 1 year study. Yeah, If you find the route, say you want to study it, that's a different thing. But if you're looking at, you want to come in via PR with that knowledge, then that's a different thing. So what was your question? Is he coming in as a student or is coming in as PR? What does he want? Like, what's his question? What's the age limit? Do people know if there's age limit in express entry? I've never checked that. Oh, please let me check. What is the age limit for Canada express entry? Over the age of 47, they don't give you any points for age. It's not like there's age limits. It's just that you don't get any points for your age over 47. So the maximum points you can get is from 18 years to 35 years. The points is like 12, that's the maximum, but you can get more than that. Then over the age of 47, there are no points. Child and youth care is under health and health. Is it under health or health care? Health and health care is the same thing, but under category based right now. Let me see if there's child care. I don't think I saw child care. People should not Google this thing now. Or now they send me message. I'll be missing. Let's see. Childcare. There's educational counselors. Where is Joy? I think the person's name was Joy. Was it Joy that said she doesn't want to teach? Go under educational counselors. You want to work with children, but you don't want to teach. Educational counselors is there. Let me see. I did not see any childcare, anything. No. Then my lady that was helping Micah back then, audiologist, speech language pathologist, those that work with children that are learning like speech care, speech and all of that. Yeah, space for you. Instructors of persons with disabilities, there's space for you. So yeah, healthcare. Native doctor, you're laughing. Herbalists get line that they find herbalists for Canada. You are looking at them less. You see this problem. All those uncles that used to go into bush and be plucking leaf, there's a role for you here. Is there any way for fashion designers? No, there's not. I got admission and visa to study fashion marketing and management. And you can study it, but they are not looking for it as per PR. You can study it. You get your points onto study in Canada. Guys, please, click like. I have to. This life is ending soon because your girl has not eaten. I've not eaten. I just woke up today. Put that video for my main channel. Check it out. The wedding reaction video. If you haven't already, the main channel is Acid Darling. And yeah, that's it. Please, I got invitation to apply in February under Federal Express Entry. I applied in March. Of the families that we've applied together in March, have been advised to do biometrics and medical. I have not. Please assist me. I'm losing patience. Just contact them. Raise a web form and contact them. If you applied in March, it's May. Raise a form and contact them like you need status on your application. Do you understand? Another thing that will increase your impatience is comparing yourself with other families. Your visas and your applications are sent to different visa officers that have different timelines. Don't compare your journey. It will just give you high BP for no reason. If you're already in the pool, contact them, raise a web form, send it. You need updates on your application. Do you understand? We that we are here, we have a phone number to literally call and say, I need status on my application. Sometimes it'll be like we are working on it. They're working on it means they're working on it. They will get back to you. Everybody has their timeline. Do you understand? So don't worry about that. But contact them so that at least there's progress on your application. Don't lose patience. Now when you don't get her, you're losing patience. I did tell you, don't make God vex for you. Better say, God forgive me. You're losing patience. You're losing patience with who? Relax. People are here even looking for how to enter the pool. Not allow them vex for you. You're already there, okay? I feel like that was the approach I used for my own. And at some point, my friends thought I was mad. You ask me, what of this thing? I'll be like, but whenever they reply. Me, I don't have time for that. When I applied very late, yeah. But still, the whole of December, I think January, what did they even say? January itself, they even said I think Mike and his dad should do biometric. They did not even answer me till February. Later, they say, oh, me, I should do my own. Then later, but you see, the moment March came, it be like say with the dates. Me and I are RCC. We're in a relationship. Email. I'm like, calm down. Hey, snap your picture. Oh, congratulations. Every time they were sending me mail. That's how your testimony will be. So sometimes it might seem like there's delay. But when somebody open your file like this, back to back. So yeah, I guess. Let's see. Please, can somebody that is doing care and youth care in Humber after 1 year, can I switch to PSW to complete it? What is co-op work permit in Humber? How does it work? How many months? Better don't do anything that is compulsory co-op. Are you hearing me? Don't do any course that has compulsory co-op. Don't do it. Do you know why? Do you know that people that's doing co-op now, they have finished school, but they're doing co-op, they still fall under students, meaning they cannot work more than 20 hours. Yes. You don't even want to do it. And the person that even is doing the co-op thing, she actually is in Humber too. So I don't know what Humber's problem is with co-op. Yeah, you can switch. I don't know about Humber. I went to Seneca, but you just talk to your course advisor. Is it better to do IELTS here in Nigeria or Canada? I've answered it before. Do in Nigeria is cheaper. Which would you advise currently? Currently a senior analyst in UK. A senior analyst in UK thinking of coming over to Canada. Can I get same job? Don't come. Pounds versus dollar. In fact, this our dollar is like Naira dollar. I was shopping for some things. I saw on the website, I was like, why is this in $20? Why is this now US dollar? By the time they remove the money from my account, they sweat, they breathe. I said, no, I must have been robbed. What is this? It was US dollar. I was like, this top $8. This, oh my Jesus, add to cart. Hey, Jesus. Me, I will not leave UK where I'm working to Canada. What you can do is you can apply to get your PRO. You can land, make sure that your PRO, activate your PRO status, go back to that your UK, and be landing here to make sure your PRO is your status is still maintained till you get a job that you're sure of, that it has sense. But don't gamble it. Sam, don't gamble it, because don't allow people lie to you. Say me, that's the funny thing. Me, I'm here, but I will not lie to you. Just don't do it. You people that 1.8 million, you don't reach Nigeria chop suya. The day Air Peace will reach this place. Every weekend, as soon as they just do all this, they are stupid public holiday. I don't go Nigeria. People are there enjoying. And the way UK has been, like, UK has experienced different generations of Nigerians. So if you go to a place where they're serving jollof rice, it is jollof rice. It is what? Suya is suya. Everything is like, the culture has already stayed. Canada, we are just coming into the culture. Some suya here, they taste like boiled meat, like it's weird. But how we do? We manage ourselves. So which one is? Obviously, welcome. See my girls. That's it, guys. See, that's it. Is here. Oh, please, if you see me in walking all this summer, I did not go outside. Blame her. You're the one that has my summer. Don't allow me to be dull. Don't allow me to be dull. Please carry me outside. Please, I got invitation to apply in February under Federal Express Entry. I've applied. Okay. Adetayo, no, just calm down. You go get them or call them. Make sure that you send them the message. I heard there is a way to track your PR application. Have you heard of it? Yes. Wait me that thing again. So I've forgotten it. PRO tracker. It's PRO tracker. I don't know if I should do a dedicated video about that, but basically it's a link to track it. It's called PRO tracker something. Let me not lie. My sister sent me the link, but I'm supposed to have it and be tracking. I didn't track. Now she did track. I didn't used to track it. I don't need that pressure. I will not lie to you. I didn't need that pressure. I didn't need the pressure. I just work with God's time. I didn't need the pressure. I'm about entering the pool, but I learned different provinces aren't making nominations at the moment. Can you expatiate? Yes. Right now, everybody's feeling good. Sorry. Let me see. Right now, every province is feeling big. No, they're not doing like, unlike before that they were having back-to-back provincial nomination. For the while now, it has been quiet. It's either it has been quiet or people need a loud them again. Chioma, see my neighbor. Oh my God, Chioma's here. Yeah, so it's either they are not doing, how go even use put this thing? It's either they are not doing draw or people that are getting the draw, people don't used to talk, because I'm not hearing provincial nominations as much as before. And just be in the pool. In case they call you, they call you. You get that kind of thing. Guys, I need to remove this. So hopefully this thing doesn't go off, because my laptop is showing sign of being low. I don't want this thing to cut off mid live stream. Okay. So yeah, you've contacted them. They said I should exercise patience. I didn't raise the then exercise patience. They can be slow, my dear. No vex. They can be slow. Don't worry. I think, how do they raise web form? My dear, that's why I told the people I didn't do this thing by myself. It's my sister that did it. You just Google how to raise web form. That would just be the easiest, because me, I don't know how to raise web form. I never raised the web form. Like I said, I was just going with the flow. Any day they answer me, they answer me. If the entire time answer me, because we actually, I think my only source of happiness was we had a direct line. If you're based in Canada, if you're in Canada, there's a direct IRCC line you can call and demand to speak to an agent and tell the agent, call your application number and the rest, and they'll talk to you directly, just only for those inside here. So yeah, Blossom Mary, this is my in-law. How are you? Welcome, welcome. He said, if they call you, will you come? I will come outside. I will come outside. Will I be dressed for outside? That's now under question, but I'll come outside. Right now, I'm trying to make sure that, see, what we are going to be wearing outside, that's a half yard. Anything longer than half yard, fight me. Half yard. We need to be wearing half yard. If I use 3/4 yard, it's because I have slits. But half yard. Oh my God. Thanks for speaking the truth about Pastor Canada. I will not even. Do you know the speed with which I will leave Olivia if I get a job in the UK? Oh my God. Olivia will look for me. Doggy will not see me in his entire province. J-Boy, sorry, is gone. I will run away. Pounds? You're not even saying USD. Jesus. Pounds. Fear they even catch me to move my what's that thing called? Those of you that are YouTubers, how does it work? Did you experience a growth moving your YouTube AdSense to Canadian this thing? Because me, I don't like stress. It's still in Nigerian. It's still in my Nigerian what they call bank information and all of that. Did you see any change that is okay or something? Moving it to your Canadian bank detail. Because initially when I moved it did not make any big sense to me, because your earnings are actually tied to the province of the person, or sorry, the country of the person watching you, not necessarily the country you're based, I guess. I don't know if there's any major thing. Let me know so that I will know if I'm missing out of something. But I actually still leave it in USD. And even if it's small chicken money, if I just put it and try to convert it, I'm like, thank God I'm even seeing it in USD. Because when I convert it small like this, let me tell you, people think I'm joking. Let's do simple one. 100 USD to card. It's 136.45. 100 USD. 136.45. So you can, it's high, yo. Don't even, senior data analyst, in case you want to leave your job, give me. Then come here and now be facing these things, principalities and powers. But that's basically it. Was there any? Oh, thank you, Amor. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. If I think soon I'll relaunch, by God's grace, I'll try to relaunch the business here. relaunch the business here. Let me see how it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Call me, I did. He said, yeah, get ready. Your own is quarter yard. Quarter yard. God, I beg. Somebody say you may not raise web form. Go on your knees for prayers of speed. I'm a living testimony. Like, truly, some people have different ways of getting it. What Folashade is saying is actually true. For me, I'm not even stressed God. Like, I did not, and the good thing is there's a wonderful thing with blissful ignorance. And thankfully, the time I was doing my PR journey, I didn't even know that they used to reject people like that until I finished. That's why I say I have to do a video on rejection. Then they reject. You can get ITA and they'll reject you. Huh? How? So I got some updates like that, and I'll do a video. Why I said there's blissful ignorance is I was never afraid. The timing might be different. I did not say, oh, and I was never in any of those groups where, I got my own. I submitted February. They called me in 3 days. I did medical in 4 days. I did this one in 5 days. My dear, all of us go get them. The moment we get citizenship, there's no first to be citizen. There's no other. You see this timeline, all of us, they run. My own timeline. This is when I got it. Some people, even this PR, like my own, yes, it's 1 year, fantastic and good. If your own took 2 years or 3 years, that's still good. When all of us become citizens, it's not first to get. It's not first to get. That's where the race ends. What next? When you don't run, reach there, what next? First to build big house. Okay, you build the big house. What next? First person school to be first person's child to go to Harvard. What next? First person's child to marry. What next? First to be grandmother. What next? It doesn't end. Believe God, your own timeline is unique. Your own timeline is unique. That's my own distance. That's what just kept me. Because especially when they ask me to send updated proof of fund. Anytime I remember that thing, I'm like, this God is awesome. Because some kind of risk when I take, they say send 6 months. So which 6 months? I send 1 day. Come on. And I send letter of explanation that you cannot even, how will I send you the money I sent you in November? It's not possible because exchange rate have affected it. Do you get that right now the money has increased and this is why it increased? So even if they Google, even if they check, they'll see that, oh, it's true. Nigerian, what they call exchange rates, it became so bad. This is what cost it and all of that. And I just believe God. At that point in my head, I was like, if they send me back that this thing is not this thing, I will write to my MP. I will copy the mayor. I will copy Olivia. We'll bring newspaper clipping. I was ready to fight. I was in the Boski. But God just says, see this one. My friend can sit down and just say, yeah, collect because your own day, your body. So it's God, you understand. How can I type to check this NOC for express entry? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. Type to check which of the NOCs in express entry. You just Google it now. Just Google the normal Google page that you're putting there. What's the minimum amount a student can get for apartment in Ontario? Minimum. Unless you want to live with people. Unless you want to stay in a room with somebody. I can stay with my sister. That's fine. When I was back then in university, I was staying with roommates. I'd lived the journey. I stayed with Thelma. Those my babes, if they were in Canada, for their room, 2 bed, no wahala. But sometimes staying with strangers might be a bit tougher. But as a guy, if you want to save money and you see space to say, oh, you and one guy go there and the guy is neat, you take your needs, my dear, manage, take it. It's not about, sometimes they want privacy because you want babe, you want bring gay. Save money, girls, they are quite cost. Join church, become a reverend father, at least for your focus and your goal. But right now, apartments are expensive. Even the shared one, you'll be seeing 500, 650, depending. If you're able to see shared room in a house where you have your own room and you see for 750, 800, take that one, it's still good. Some you see for 1,000, it depends on where in Ontario. Ontario too big. Toronto is different from Brampton. that is different from London, that is different from what they call what's this place? Kitchener. So the entire Ontario is very big. I've not even been round. Type the name of the job and ask what NOC code. Yeah, it just depends on the funny thing is that the name of the job might not be the exact NOC code. Do you get? So if you probably check NOC codes in Canada, then go through everything and see the one that relates closest to you. Nice one. Please, I need a link for the PRO tracker. Do a video on the PRO tracker. It's still me. And my phone that is losing patience. PRO tracker. Oh my God. I don't have link for that, I'm trying to see. I know she told me to download it. I didn't download it. PRO tracker Canada. On I need to find things, so go and Google it. It's here. PRO tracker. Google it is there. Go, just write inside Google PRO tracker Canada. You see it under canadavisa.com something. I guess, yeah. They'll put it IRCC tracker. The first person that replied put it there. So check it. IRCC tracker login is also there. Check it. You need to find things. Me, I didn't need it, so yeah. Just Google IRCC web form, you see it. Google is your friend, in this place. They find things. Please, I have a question. If my friend, guys, will be ending soon because your guy has to eat. There's one cookie here I've been trying to eat. I really like this cookie. I got it when I did a shift at Encore. It's called Trash Cookies. It's so big. It has everything inside. Like different things. It's really filling. They call it trash cookies because they trashed everything inside it. Okay, so please, I have a question. My friend got admission in Manitoba. The school made mistake on her date of birth, both in her provincial attestation later too. Is that a problem? She will contact the school as soon as she reach. Make she first reach. If she has gotten visa, no wahala. When you reach the school, because provincial attestation is only to your visa now, right? Your visa document probably has your date of birth also. So I don't know if it will. She needs to write kind of like a letter of explanation. But if the admission letter is where they made the mistake, the date of birth mistake, I've never seen a provincial attestation letter, so I don't know if date of birth is included. But know that when you're submitting for your visa, you submit your passport data page. Your date of birth is also there. So if the school wants to change it and resend her a new attestation, better for her. So yeah, please, can you recommend the page or channel where you did your practice? On the video where I talked about getting my PRO, I wrote it. On the video where I talked about getting my PRO, I wrote the channels I used. Say the IELTS resource pinned in the comment section. Yes. Which airport is close to Humber College, Lakeshore? Airport. Use normal airport now. Which other airport? It's not Toronto Airport, Toronto Pearson you want to use. You want to use Billy Bishop. I don't know if everybody used to land there. May I just use normal Toronto? I don't know if they used to do by airports. Don't go land in Bishop. There are some days that you land there, there's no car to take you out or bus or something because it's on Toronto Islands and it's not every day there's transport to go out or something like that. I think I've seen a video like that. So yes. I don't think I'm seeing any other questions. Thank you guys so much. This whole journey, I don't know, seriously. Somebody just in time. Someone say, is Canada what coming to? My dear, it is so. It depends on your age. It depends on what you're looking for. It depends on your family status. It depends on many things. It truly depends on many things. It depends on really what you're looking for. Okay? If you just want to come because you heard people used to come. I don't know. I really don't know what to advise. You need to know why you're here. You need to have money. Have money. Have plenty money so that you not cry. Have plenty money. Have plenty money. That's the thing. I don't think The kind of advice I will give somebody that is 18 and I'll give somebody that is 16, no, sorry, 18, somebody 28 and somebody 38 is different. Do you understand? When it comes to Canada, 18, 28, 38, different advice. Different advice. And that's because when I look at it, you need to know why you're here. Like, I don't even know, Faith, I don't know what to say. Is it worth it? For me personally, it was, because I needed to optimize my income as per my age and give myself like more options in terms of getting a strong passport now that I'm younger. Getting a strong passport also for my son and all of that. That option is there. That's major. If I would still proceed to stay here afterwards, it's a different kettle of fish. If I will still proceed to explore other countries, it's also on the table, because I'm not somebody I'm not a palm tree. I didn't live in Nigeria because I wanted to stay a sedentary lifestyle in another place. I want the experience of living in different places. If God help me, I get a job that allows me to travel, have other experiences. I would really, really like that. So yeah, but for now, if you can still make it, it's fine. You understand that UK, Canada, all of them, they are closing up their borders. So just be a bit more sure. Like, think very well. Okay. Is there a WhatsApp group for Nigerian residents in Ontario? I don't know if there is, so I'm not in any. I don't know if there is. What do you use on your skin is really nice. Thank you. Actually, nothing is on my skin now because of what's that thing? Summer. The sun is so much, so you can see I'm going makeupless. The only thing I did then, guys, this is the first time I'm doing it. I did lashes. I know it's looking like it's not there. It's because it's my first time. If I turn to the side here, you see it. You can see the lashes, Abby. You can see it. I did like classic lashes. I just did a little, just because I don't want to be wearing makeup. So I just want bare face. I put a lot of sunscreen so that I don't burn. So this period, I don't want to be wearing makeup. That's why I look a bit different. I didn't put, there's no this thing. Nothing. So yeah. Now, Aquado, it's like you are pregnant. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I am. Thank you. I beg, Asi, do you know of any WhatsApp group? Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. You say, Fairview, okay, I'm 23. What's your best advice? Are you done with school? You're 23. If you're done with school and you have work experience, shall just use PRO and come. Don't come with any school again. Use PRO and come. Save a lot of money. For express entry, please, which province is best for an immigrant? Go to where you know people. Go to where you know people. That's the only advice I'll have for you. If you know people in a place, nice people, it depends. If you're single, no wahala, go anywhere. Go anywhere. If you're single, go anywhere. If you're with family, you have like children, young children, I would advise you go where they have fellow young children. Relocation is very hard for children. Don't come here and the two of you are picking shift. You're leaving your child. It's better you even leave that child in Nigeria. Why? Because it's a lot. It's not like they even have uncles and aunties that will be with them, and time is passing fast. Your child is maturing too fast because of this Canada journey. So going where they have other children will help you, like the child gets into a routine faster. So children, or maybe a family that has the same values as you're looking at. I have different ideas for my son. I want my son to go into martial arts. I want him to have swimming classes. I want him to have etiquette classes. I want him to be able to do gardening, baking, football, anything he wants to do. I need to come into terms with the fact that I need to align all of this with his time, his resting, making sure that he has balanced education, making sure that he's friendly. I always thank God and I always pray, like, God, help me to have a child that is sociable, that people like to be around. I want that, because I don't want a situation whereby I'm feeling sad. He's just only on his own. So Micah is a people's person. And now that's one thing that you think you're praying for. He's a people's person to the point where I always fear that bringing him here, I can't just be alone with him. I have to make sure that I have friends that have children. You understand that kind of thing, so that he balances better. Is there a WhatsApp group for residents? Like, I don't know. You said there is a WhatsApp group for residents. I'm sure that there is Telegram, WhatsApp, and the rest. Maybe I will join the one for parents when my son comes around, so that I can be better informed. Because for me, I don't know. I know the WhatsApp group. Only my say response to pregnancy. Yes, so is your pregnancy? Oh my god. He said, do a hygiene haul. I'm coming. I don't know what to use. Oh, everything, most of the things I have, I bought from Nigeria. I know it sounds funny. But most of the things I have, I actually bought from Nigeria. I brought them, all my things. My first coming self, the kind of things I packed that first coming was really ideal because I had lots of luggage space. I brought toothpick, floss. Yes, I brought from Nigeria. I did my dental work before coming. I for my skin, I went to Pure Glamour, my skin lady, toner, face, everything. I go from there. Then I try to dedicate enough time because here they say, oh, your skin gets better. It's in winter. If you're very dedicated with your skincare, in winter it gets better. In summer, it will fry. So anytime I'm going out, I have this big visor I wear because I stay in Markham region, and most of these Chinese people don't play with their skin. Yeah, they'll wear visor, they'll wear nose masks, they'll wear eye. Like, it's only here that because they don't want to hear that they burn. So that thing used to be funny for me. I make sure I rub my sunscreen on my ESF, my neck, my sunscreen that I started rubbing after late 30s. I've been in Nigeria all my life. Nothing. But here, their sun, you will not sweat, you will just burn. I will do video about, like, you will not sweat, you will burn. You just wake up and from here, fried. So don't play with it, I beg. Don't play. Use your this thing. All those hygiene. It's always funny to me because it's almost the same product. It's just that I'm more, how would I put it? I put more effort here. In Nigeria, I don't used to put effort for what now? Just rugged it. But yeah, when I saw what's hair, even hair breaking, everything is just scattered. I'm like, skin. This year I made sure my nails, no matter heaven can be falling, I'll do my nails. And these are my nails, so actually, yeah, my actual nails, I grew it out just using gel, this gel coat, so it grows out. I go to my Chinese lady, they just keep doing it, and it's been growing like pure. My nails, I didn't fix it. So skin, my nails, I'll go for pedicure. And that's it. We have pedicure appointments. Where is she? I'll do pedicure. I'll go to that guy and come to my nail salon. You'll be a queen. I saw his Henry nails. I saw him along. I'll go to his nail place. I like him. So yeah. WhatsApp group, this thing, do a hygiene. As if for Express Entry PR, which means you can go anywhere. Yes. Which province is best? For a Nigerian migrant who's a bank manager, 39, wife is a nurse. Me, I like Alberta. Alberta is my place. I came here because it's only me, and I know that Toronto is like Lagos. But the thing is, I hate Lagos. I'm a Port Harcourt girl, and I go to Lagos, and I cannot stay in Lagos more than 1 month. So anytime I'm here, my body is paining me. But I like the fact that for anybody to experience a country, you have to go to the rugged place, the expensive place, the place that is more one kind. Especially when you're alone, it helps you balance out your thoughts about other provinces. Me personally, I can be biased, but I prefer Alberta. If you want to start out, I would say Edmonton, because houses are still cheaper. Calgary is seemingly full, but Calgary is my best till tomorrow. But there are other places, Grand Pierre, Idea, how do they pronounce it? Idea, Grand Pierre, Edmonton. There are places in Alberta that are opening up, and it's just a drive. Most of these places, you just drive reach here. So if you want a calm place, if you and your wife, people are gang, be in Ontario now. If people just want a nice family-oriented place, your children will grow up and all of that, you can choose. It depends. But if you probably have a family or a church or somebody that you know, it's always best to stay around places that you at least know 1 or 2 people, because that way it will help you. I wonder why people ask us that. You think... Which question? That question. He says, I really wanted to relocate, although I make up to 6 figures repeatedly in my business. What's your best advice? 34 with masters, no kids yet. 6-figure dollar, no como. 6-figure naira, mean what? Ruti, I want to know the currency this our 6-figure is. Do you understand? And then the kind of business. Do you get? Me personally, I can do the business here. If my wedding planning business, I can repackage it to do here. But Canada is not even my main focus. Even if I restart it, most likely it will be to focus to service North America and destination weddings. Okay, so that will be my focus because of the kind of business, the nature of business, and knowing that I can make more money and be more specialized, like not be as stressed out as I was in Nigeria, be more targeted with my approach and all of that. So that is me. But if your business is such that there was a lot of brick and mortar put into it, you want to re-advise yourself. Do your PR and get it, Ruti. Like from Nigeria, do PR, no problem. If you can come directly and get Canada PR, land first, visit, look around, then they pursue you. Do you get, like, don't relocate like just like that. You can, with your age and masters, you can qualify for PR. If you get your PR, pay for visa. Come. Sorry, don't pay for visa. You already have visa sent to you. Land, get an address, wait maybe a month or so. If maybe you have friends here, put their address so that you can have your PR card delivered to them if you're not going to stay as long. Visit places, look around, and go back. You can visit again, look around, speak with people, gauge your decision. If you really want to come, then you move. Do you get? You're in a better position to gauge that. Because for me, I will not say you leave something that is certain to come to uncertainty simply because of a prospect. Come first until the prospect is realistic before you can now say you're dropping. Hey, when's your son coming? Soon. Soon and very soon. Soon, no. So somebody cannot relax and be happy. People should stop it now. Stop it. You know, they like when you see that last year summer. Suffer held my hand like this. Stop it. Don't go anywhere. No, but I'm looking different because I'm just relaxed. I know you see the stress. I'm not too stressed like that. I'm sleeping well. I'm not, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. And then see my cheeks. I don't try small. But then when I was in school, adding school with work, hey, I saw the Lord. Plus now, they do nails. Did I see nails? Watch my old videos. What is a nail? That's why I say for me, I like laser focus. If I focus on something till I get it, every other thing is a distraction. So yeah, I addressed it in the beginning. And now since I say, my dear, how will I do? How would I do? I'm here already. People should leave me. I have to relax, they visit. Exactly. Do you understand? You can be visiting. Like visit, you come back, you visit. This place, they sweet from far. Sometimes I watch some movies, I'll be like, is this not my Canada? People joking. Come on, this thing was shot in Canada. Like right now, I can relate. I was watching one movie, I was like, this place is Oakville. This place is Canada. It's bittersweet though, because you know how I'm a Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt people are proud. We believe that Port Harcourt is a country. And now getting to a place where you've stayed long enough, that is now your place. I'm looking at Markham. Markham is my city. Like Markham, I'm a Markham person. You know that kind of thing. Bittersweet, my dear. Bittersweet. There's a PR question asking about pregnancy. People should leave there. I'm pregnant. Thank you. Since I came back from Nigeria in September, Abi. So anytime now, let's calculate October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months. By next month, you say if you're let's say if you're earning in dollar, that one no be question now. Like if that 6-figure Ruti is dollars, don't come here. Don't come. Like if you're in Nigeria and you're earning in dollars in Nigeria, if I see your leg, the thing I will tell you to do, okay, try to get your PR so that you get your actual documents, and then make sure that you're always visiting. If it's a job that is hybrid, you can come here and stay 3 months. Make sure that you stay like the duration of like that, because to get your citizenship, you should have stayed here at least 3 years in 5 years to qualify for citizenship. So if you can do stretch 6 months, stretch whatever, and qualify one way or the other within the first 5 years, get your citizenship, you can still stay back in Nigeria. With that citizenship, you tire for Nigeria, you can move here. With that citizenship, you can go in and out of US. You can go to European countries. That's just it. But say me, I will advise you earning dollar in Nigeria. Do you know your saving power? Oh my God. USD. Not even this or attached dollar. USD. USD is like this. So, and then for those of you that are senior analysts, where's my senior analyst that is earning pounds in UK? Don't ever, anybody that tell you to come here, tell them, shh. You should keep quiet. They are enemies of progress. Just get PR. Don't leave your job and come here. UK, me I see pounds. Come, let's exchange. I beg you. Let's exchange £1. Now it's like 1, 2. So if I give somebody £10, that's like how much? That's money. You're in Oakville. And that's it. Oh yeah. Oakville, no fun now. Who can boss it? What's there? Maybe like 3 hours or 2 hours max. I go come. If you have food though, and that's it. Come. We're outside. Let me go. I think Oakville is not far from here. It's not supposed to be that far. Let's see. 2 hours. Nice. 2 hours. 2 hours from here. We'll just get to Oakville. Ready your you say, come and eat better steak. Okay. Now here you catch me. I've been here for close to 2 years. I need to chop their food. But one thing I can eat, coconut shrimp. That's the coconut shrimp that went abroad. Coconut shrimp. I still eat chicken wings, beef that is beef, not steak. They don't so kill younger children for me. Our own beef that is real beef. Finish. Oh, hello from Trinidad. Yes, so Sam is here. Please, don't allow, Canada people will have sweet mouth. Don't allow us to lie to you. Here, no there be. Where is concrete? Because I see a lot of UK people that want to move. It's not bad to move here because there's certainty in terms of your visa and the rest. But you can still get it from there. Just enter the pool from UK, put in all your document, pack. As soon as you get it, if you have a friend here, land in Canada, get your landing, whatever details and everything. It's good now. At least you have certainty in UK. If I get UK job, oh God, you people will look for me now. Before you know, you'll be here. Hi guys. You say, Asi, why are you awake? You say, sorry, I'm in UK. Oh shit. I don't have loyalty. As you see me here, my head is red. I'm an elderly person. I am not loyal. I'm loyal to my pockets. Anybody that highest bidder, if Dubai say then give me job, dollars, God have mercy. Bed self I no go carry. I will dash everything. I don't go. If you get job in Qatar, what am I looking for? Qatar, they go, they play. We have a specific time in terms of age, especially those of us that are in our mid-30s. In terms of strength of work, we get specific window. And then they think like small picky, and then they find building to do influencing. Nothing concern me with them. I'll run, go the place. Hey, Jesus. I will run, no. Don't do. Don't allow anybody. Hey, any place that's paying you more, stay there. Don't, they will lie you. They will lie. Say it's not far. It's not far at all. Go train or hold on. What did they say I should hop on here, sir? 2 go buses. I will go to Richmond. Hey, wait, where be this one? I should take to Unionville, then enter Hamilton Go. Hamilton Go straight to 407. Trafalgar Road, 407. I don't reach Oakville. Straight. Don't worry yourself. Display. I will go and drag in that say this summer. We are not dulling ourselves. I want to even link up. Those that have food, call me. If you have suya, yes, ma, call me. Pray for me. My hobby has been in Canada since last year, February. when my kids want to come, hoping for PPR soon. Oh my, I beg, oh God, I beg. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, he came in via PR or he came in via study. Because right now, the thing don't they go back and forth, they go back and forth. But don't worry, God will help you. It's not easy. Lots of people, I see a lot of young men here with their families back home. Let me even tell you people something. One are they take an easy with the billing too. They take an easy. It's not like he cannot send or all of that. If you see, we are especially those. That's why I always pray for those that are really hardworking and can do anything to make sure their family eats. It's a good prayer. Sometimes if you see them inside bus, they don't weak. They will sleep off. Means bus and train. Normal level will sleep. If we pass and go come back again now, they will sleep off. Bodies are broken. We're talking 30, 40-year-old men, teenagers, very young teenagers. Everybody's tired. They walk the rat race. Now so they go. So don't worry, God will do it for you. As you people come now, from Nigeria where you deal with the children now, be teaching them independence. So you carry your bag, teach them, make them not come add, give you headache here. Be teaching them independence, be teaching them how to arrange their things to elevate so that as you come to, you can, if you put them in school, you can start work, whether online or this thing, augments. Canada is 2-person income, so that it will pay you people well. So they don't pay so well in UK for maybe the business analyst is earning less than 50k pounds per year, where Canada is 120 per year. Sam, come they say it's 50k pounds per earning. 50k pounds no high pass 120 card. Hold on, more calculate. Let's calculate it first. Oh my God, 50,000. Because you are telling him to leave a place where he already knows people. Okay, 50,000 pounds is 87,000 Canadian dollars. Two things you check. A place where you have planted your roots, you know people, you already know how they work around. Do you know that it's cheaper? Food is cheaper in UK. Here! Then me, we never started to chop their food. Think about me. It's just that I'm not somebody that is so moved with food. If I say grocery, I need to buy. I will manage myself. Good thing we're in food and beverage. We enter office, chop biscuit here, chop bread here. We have fountain, Coke fountain, gun and all that's free to use for staff. Drink Coke, rest. It's just easy. Food and beverage industry helps you to be able to, you will not be healthy because you're picking, but at least you will have food in your stomach. Another thing he has to decide, if your unit is already set, you know the thing with relocation, if they lift me here, from here again, you go to another place, from here again, you have to start from scratch. It's almost like you're a new immigrant all over again. So it's what you have to think about. For me, I don't really know, but even if it's the same amount, I go still the UK. I'm in Canada, I'm telling you that I'll still be in UK. If I'm leaving UK, they go US. And they come here. Unless people are giving me PR. I will not come. What's your IELTS score? Jen J. You are just coming. Irina said, come and write her name. You are just coming to class. My IELTS score, I don't know, they used to do score 9987.5. 9 listening, 9 reading, 8 speaking, 7.5 writing. Moved here from US and I'm biting my finger. And I'm biting my finger. My dear K, you left US. Although US, they shoot too much. But seriously, if I see job for Houston, Texas, I see how fat their houses are. I saw one house, $250 US. You can never see that land and that house in this Canada. Never. Did you kill the landlord? Now, so our houses, all of them, they are fitness enthusiasts. All the houses in Canada are like this. The one we try big, good, they like this, 600. But as it's like this, you look this handle, see where your neighbor house starts. Like you can do like this and touch your neighbor. After I finish dragging Lagos, I come and meet Lagos here again. If I see US job, please, if people give me US job, with this my small PR, small yash done the shake. If I see US job, I will run because I like money. Please, let me be saving now that I'm young. God, I beg you. I see. I like business. So Oakville is sweet. Now Oakville, you see this Oakville that case. Now big people side though. If you want to know where the wealthy in this GTA is, Markham boys, Richmond. Anytime I go Scarborough, my heart, I used to suffer from palpitation. People are too plenty on the road. Where are you people going to? Everywhere. But if I come out of this house, maybe 3 people, 1 person is inside garage polishing their boats. All those soft life, Oakville soft areas. No noise. They don't used to shout. Cool. So, but if you like Gragra, go Scarborough. Go and stay there. Brampton, Scarborough. You will feel at home. Not York. There. All those Jane and Finch. Now there you they like. If you like all the beam Lagos life, go there. You feel at home. He said to David, to making sense. I don't run no, no run no. You know, sometimes it seems like now because we have sweet mouth. We're like, guys, Canada over UK. Please stay where God has planted you. Instead, from there, you can apply and qualify for your PR. Come here, do your landing, get your PR, go back, go there for UK, go there for UK. On a change money, small 10 pounds now you come. The things you chatter from here. Whereas, if you carry our money and come to UK, oh my, and the thing with UK, let's not lie. Canadians come forward, let's not lie, before I go deceive some. We not get clothes here. Oh, my father, we don't have clothes. All the things I buy is still from US. If I want to buy, say I want to shop, we don't have clothes. The ones you see, all them Lululemon, Uniqlo, it costs very plain because everybody is aesthetic. Everybody is all this Primark. You know, you go to Primark and cheap things, but you don't deck the same style where we say another person they wear. No, this one is Zara, and this Zara is Nigeria. I bought it from, and I bought it from UK, and it's supposed cost pass, but because I spent the money in Naira, it did not register. That is quite cost. But the same Zara I enter, I saw this same my shirt. I looked at the price. I say, why did I pay this kind of money? Because it's Canadian. Because I used to do like this to get $10 in Nigeria. Then, oh, how much is that? 50. Take it. How much is that? 75. Oh, I can buy. Please, people have clothes more than us. You have food. You are closer to Nigeria. The weather is better. Points too plenty. I beg. No, allow them lie to you. All of everywhere now abroad. What do you have to do with that? I tell people, ask me questions that will help you to get it, because I'm just on this live for a couple of hours. Ask me questions that will help your own decision. People still ask my own. I don't know what to do, Lola. I have to answer because I don't know. Maybe she feels I know to get sense. So I do try. Honestly, Canada is not trying. Refusing dependence visa. The refusal rate is very sad. Exactly. See, this one where you talk. Aki, you're right. I wanted to do this video, but you know when people always say, "As you're always discouraging us, you're discouraging." This thing is on the low. You see this thing Ami just said now, back to back. I have somebody that visitor visa for her husband since December. What till day? May. You never answer. Husband, she's here. Oh, some people they qualify for PR before they answer visitor. Then they call it like you will be in the pool, you qualify with your husband for PR before they answer visitor. That's why in that initial period, I was like, wow, this shake visa, this thing. Mike and his father said they were lucky. Their own visa took like 3 weeks or so when they even applied. September last year. He got 10 years. Micah got 5 years visit. Now that they have like the PR status already, they will cancel their visas because they have to give you immigrant visa, 1 entry immigrant visa. And after you get that visa, you now get your PR. Do you get? So they never even got to use their visitor visa, but at least make it be said they've been getting. So that's why they got it. You say, not true, I'm on 58. 58 safe na money. Oh, do you know 58 card safe na money? You know, see, just they apply for US. Just in this life, be shooting for the star. In fact, from that UK, apply for Dubai. Because I've noticed that all this West, on I won't use tax finish person, grandfather. It's not me. If I get to Dubai, where as I'm making the money, my money is my money. God, I beg. Tell me, I will so leave you people. Hijab. It's only hijab I should wear. Come on, give me make a tie head. They play my fans. You people say Friday I should not eat outside. What is food? I could fast. Eh? You people are fasting, I should not eat outside. No problem. Pay me my complete money. Let me go to my house. I give myself 5 years and I make 100% profit. Yeah, I don't know, Sha. You meet me on 407. He says, don't list it on them. Or business analyst is 120. You won't see that 120. The thing is, many people are always saying, job is this amount, job is this amount. Where you see them right now, the Canada job industry is so competitive. Where they don't keep you, where say they see 58, and from that 58, if you cite 75, they there. As you cite the 75 whole, from that 75, you carry your experience of 58 and 75 and apply, shoot for Saudi Aramco. All those Saudi Aramco, all these far places, and shoot for 250. Shoot for 250. If then for you down, say then for you to 220. Sam, you don't go from 75 to 220. But now you want to come to West, inside winter to use and do what? Don't listen to them. Some jobs where you are is okay, is good, is working. We are high achievers as Nigerians, good and fine, but don't be unrealistic. Be high achieving, but don't be unrealistic. You know what you go to do. Be planning yourself. The one you hold hold it. Job security is the best. Second job as team leader, 11, take home after tax, 5. Hold it. Sure, you see this UK tax, person they earn 11, they take home 5 too. Normally, what is the essence? That's your entire work is government. Oh, no wahala. Say they will lowball you and tax you down. 30% tax of 120. Stay in UK. That's the truth, though. What K is saying here? K is in Canada. You see, that's why I like darlings that are realistic. Stay there. They will be lying because we have sweet mouths. Oh my God, guys, Canada is better than the UK. We agree. But if you have a job in UK, they all come here where they see the job. You gotta see that. It's because here, you want to now be fighting Chinese and Indians for the business analyst. Some put the true coding like food is their daily bread. Ha! God I beg you. So I did not Yoko, just finish 1 year program, not get money for 1 year. I'm currently on Express Entry. I came late. Which knock code did you use? GO. Start from beginning. I don't tell person how to do this knock code thing. The knock code I use, GO. Are you my age with my experience and my job? It will not, they say I should not say it. My own knock code is peculiar to my own situation. But at the beginning part of this video, somebody had asked concerning, that's why I say you should be asking questions concerning your own self, because you will get more answer that way. This is my experience from back home. This is my first degree. This is what I now studied in Canada. Where will I fall in? Because the main thing is check category-based draw, Google it, check under there, find the one they're looking for, then enter. I like it quiet. Yes, so, Macam. Hey, if I they come again, person tell me to land Canada again, I go still because I am shout. Quiet. So what NOC can I pick? See how Fenibo, they asking question, GO, share they see it. Okay. What NOC can I pick? I work as a procurement officer, MBA, done IELTS and West. Go to transport. Inside transport, managers in transport, procurement is there. Sure, we don't do this thing before. Let me check it again. But I've checked for somebody here, but let me just use your own and do example because I think some people are just coming. So under category-based draw, as I'm saying it, go and Google day your front, because in this place, you have to be finding things out. Let's see. Express Entry, category-based draw. If you scroll down, you will see transport occupation. If you scroll down, you will see managers in transport. Managers in transport knock code is, oh Jesus, all I put in. Yeah, 70020. So let's see. I will now Google 70020 NOC code. That's all I put in Google. It will bring out this type of thing, managers in transport. Click it so that you know what falls under managers in transport. Go down. You will now see all. In fact, the managers in transport, see us on our things plenty. because your job description might not be exact to where is this thing coming from? You see, air freight manager, bus company manager, corporate transport manager, procurement dey inside here. One of your procurement job go dey inside here. It might not be called procurement, logistics analytics manager. Everything falls under here. So Fenibo, go and put 70020 managers in transport. It's how I can help. Understand me? Hope say your company na company, no be saying you're just on vibes. That's all. But if you now ask me, what did you now use? Are we married? It's a weird question. What is the reality about using diploma programs to get PRO? What do you advise? Certificate or diploma? Certificate or diploma is the same thing. Certificate is 1 year now. Some diplomas are like 2 years. Me personally, I felt it's a waste of time. I already have my first degree and I needed to be focused. Is it possible to get PRO studying data analytics? Yeah, you can get PRO even before studying data analytics if you're a data analyst, but after studying, you can still get your points for studying it, and then you fall under category based under tech, STEM, and you will get it. What do you advise an old person, late 30s, PRO or Canada green card? Do the two, Emeka. Do the two. One must click. Canada might click faster. Enter. US green card, between green card and citizenship, share na 5 years, I be 10 years. Their own things they get as CB. But Canada, between PRO and citizenship is 3 years. So yeah. Did you get an LMIA job? No, I didn't get an LMIA job. I use my experience from back home. I like the fact that people think I'm a small child. I never too know plenty. I have things I was doing before I reach here. I will drop the study link. Now, the link is on the PRO video. I pinned the comments on my IELTS link. I'll be coming to Canada next month for my MBA at BC. How can I apply for express entry? I've been working in logistics, transport industry over 15 years. Elvis. This your MBA now is like to waste money just been the hungry you. But it's nice. It's nice. Come. Since you're already in transport industry, enter the express entry. Next month, you don't do IELTS and WES. If you have done IELTS and WES, enter the pool now. Now, as they talk to you, enter inside. Put under the same transport. I advise where that guy name. I don't forget now. Fenibo. Yes, because people fall under the same category. Go under logistics and transport. 70020. Next month they might do draw. Fenibo and Elvis, if on a two no get, plus with that guy, there's one guy that I advise very early. Also transport. If the three of you do not come back and give testimony, be on that transport category. The last score was 430 something. So calculate your score if you're around that. If you have a very, very good IELTS, be in the pool and get it. As he please, does my spouse need to do IELTS and WES for me to be in the pool? Only you can do it if your points are going to cover. My husband did not do it. He didn't do IELTS, he didn't do WES. He should just be thanking God every day. You see, some people just they like, some people just they lucky. My points were enough to cover the entire family, so he didn't need to do it because sometimes it's waste of money if he needs to go and do IELTS and WES. Because before I got it, I didn't include him just in case the points were going to be like because including your husband or your spouse that doesn't have IELTS or WES will reduce your points by like 17 points or something like that. So I didn't include him first. I put you're married but not accompanying. So the moment I saw that my score was way, way above, I included, even though it didn't reduce, my score was like over 100 above the points. So yeah. Now, end of discussion. I did at the stay UK. Yeah, so UK is heavily taxed too. You go choose lesser evil now because he's more familiar with the evil there. Make it not come here now. You people advise Sam to come here now. When he starts complaining, I will bring all of Onakoma side. You see how Canada, we don't used to shout because it's we that use our own leg to go and pray to God. What God cannot do does not exist. We need down. Say, God, give me visa to enter this deep freezer. Please, I want to enter inside. Hey, the place is cold. I want to enter. We entered with our legs. So for us to complain, we don't want to be complaining too much. Now, somebody's telling you he has a job. Should this still come? Without job, there's no job here. Calm down now. There's no way he should come. unless he has a job here that is matching that amount and more. And then in a company that is not the one that will give him the job, then 2 months later, they now lay off. Because layoff now, don't the rain. God forbid. Please, oh, so yeah. So why is it so hard to get a job here? Abi, it's just me. Tell me, Tayo. Good morning. Shab, they tell them. They say I'm discouraging people. Sam, come and listen. You know. This is what I've been saying. Like, job market right now is very difficult. The number of unfortunate lists that have been floating around is crazy. You might want to tap into your, how would I put it? You might want to tap into your personal, let me put this thing here before. I'm just suspecting that this thing might go off soon. You might want to tap into your personal experience as, or your skill, something you have as a skill. So if you know how to make hair, if you know how to do something like that will also be giving you change or money, you might want to focus on brushing up on that skill before coming to Canada. It will help you. Because as much as I'm doing data, I did not sit back and wait for this. I remember that, of course, I owned an event planning business. So anything that has to do with the food and beverage industry, event planning industry, doing events, doing weddings, doing corporate events, I put myself up. And that is even the one that is paying more and giving me like the job I have, that skill, compared to what I studied. Do you understand? So have an open mind. When it comes to a job, have an open mind. Make sure that you're doing anything that you know will be making these bills a thing of the past. Because sometimes I sit down and I'm like, I wonder how people are doing it without job. It's not easy. So I came here earning 120. Now Canada is offering me 60, 70, 80. I have 20. Canada can low ball. Canada can low. See, they can price. They can price. And the nobody say their dollar too they make. They can price. They will low ball you. And that's why you see top managers even having second job. Ha. God, I beg you. When I talk and I say, you're discouraging us, we still want to come. Come, okay. I see 20 years experience. They want to, how will you be offering somebody 20 years experience, 60, 70, 85? Do you know why? Why economy? Get a CP. We not to get money like that. Things are a bit tight. But we need a shout. Do you understand? Exactly. We not to, government on broke. Because we carry money dash people where they fight. So we not to hold. Bear with us, okay? Just wanted to say thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Focus on planning. Yes. Just focus. See, no, don't be distracted. Focus. There are nights when, if I remember days, when me and a friend of mine were remembering last year's summer, because a couple of pictures were coming up, I did not sleep. You know what it means to take shifts 10 to 8? 10 to 8. 1 whole month. 10 to 8. Jesus wept. Back to back. I was almost like a chicken. We need a sleep. Hustle. It's God that will help. But when you have a focus, it helps you a lot, because in this country, even if it's $100, $50, they remove from your, I don't know the bank you're using, be saving from this thing to saving. Anything, don't go and be buying plenty things. Buy pepper, you want to do stew, you want to do this. Instead, cook banga that you can use for gari and you can use for rice. No, I say I don't like poverty things. I like when meat is jamming each other. No, wala, me they jam. They play my fans. Focus. Money is needed. Even this PRO journey. Do you know that to get your PRO, you go pay? Relax. You have to pay the government. By the time I paid, I think we're the last set. They now increased the money. I don't know the recent money. So for those of you that have family, whether my babe that is, she says she's impatient, ma gist you. You and your husband, you will be paying 1,450 as at my own price. Oh, I don't know the new price. Each child will be paying like 2 something or 300. So my own family of 3 was 1,450 plus my car was like 260, about $300 to submit PRO application. That's you will pay it. Then for those of you that want OIMP, Ontario, they collect money for that 600 points. BC collects money for 600 points. That's your nomination. I think it's $1,000 or $1,200. I see, it doesn't matter as long as I get it. You will pay that money. After paying it, you will not get your 600 points. When you get it, when you reach the main through the side, you pay your 1,450. Just be saving money. And still, even though you're in Canada, know that you need to still show proof of fund. The only people that don't show proof of fund this category is CEC, Canadian Experience Class. Because like you said, goal is, Seneca Newnham is where you're arriving. Okay, perfect. So focus, join the group, read, plan. If it's small room, one small corner where you get, as long as it's comfortable, they there. Save money. Your rent cannot be too high. The one that you cannot save, you cannot eat well. Then no go work out for road fall. Focus, just get a good room space, your things. Thank God for the housemate. I will say, like, when people are so worried about, I did not buy clothes, I did not buy this. Let me and Zodi, they laugh. Winter, buy what? The things I brought a lot. I showed people this turtleneck and the rest. In fact, my turtleneck, I didn't wear a lot of them. I wore more sweatshirt and bottoms. We put those clothes on rotation. What did they buy? Where are you going to? What are you buying? Then my entire summer, I was working. So they wear my office trouser with polo. They go. The whole summer, what am I buying clothes for? All my clothes are mainly clothes I brought in from Nigeria, and I've not even had time to wear it. So don't worry. The only reason I'll consider Canada is because most of my friends and families are down there. Otherwise, we just they manage you. If you have more people here, then it makes sense. Sorry, until we are ready to go Middle East as expatriates last, my dear, flesh and blood not reveal this thing to you. Middle East money, oil money is different. I just need, the documentation of whether UK or US or Canada helps you to get expats as a Westerner. So you're not going to be giving me as if I'm a green passport holder. Don't try that nonsense. I'm coming to UK, I'm coming to Dubai, I'm coming to Qatar as a Canadian. So you give me Canadian value. Do you get that kind of thing? So that's what helps. Now, why would they start from here? Do you get that kind of thing? So wisdom. Geo don't come. Say 36 business background in mass comm, run training consulting in Lagos. Consulting what? Currently doing PSW. Consulting, what line? Because check the example I just did, check that website. If your business is not inside there, it means that you're not the category Canada is looking for. Doesn't mean you will not get from other angles. It just means that with this, your PSW, I think that Ontario is looking for, I don't know the province you're also schooling in, or PSW, healthcare, it falls under healthcare. So they're looking for those ones generally. But if you had a background in it before coming, that now qualifies you for any of those categories, even if it's 6 months, inside healthcare or NGO-based healthcare. Go and read those things. It will help you. But I don't know the consulting business, like what kind of consulting. It's a 22, no international experience, architecture, 1 year not be, no job yet. 22 too young, go. Why you come early like this? Because that's overseas experience. You didn't do NYSC. That's another thing. If your NYSC was in your architecture, you can apply using category, call up that 1 year experience and check how many points you have. Your CRS score is what? In fact, be telling me CRS score so that I will know what to advise, because if I'm not seeing CRS score, I really don't know the things you put in. Don't come. Another thing with Canada is you can come very late and you can come too early, because as much as sometimes people just run away immediately after university and not do NYSC, that NYSC 1 year experience is good, because here they can track your experience. In NYSC, some people can work in their father's company and still gain experience. Do you understand? So that's also another thing. But let me know your CRS score so that I know what to. Yes. So we are here for gist. And I did dispatch business in Nigeria. Can he walk? Tolulope. Can you imagine? That is transportation now. You should leave me alone, Abeg. Yes. Actually, yes. It may be better if you were the worker, so you don't have to submit so many entrepreneurial this thing. You just submit your reference letter showing your experience with it. But managers in transport, exactly. Dispatch is transportation. I don't tell on this thing before. I say they don't be everything they talk out. When I'm speaking, you take the Rema word and you go and research. I've thought about the list. I don't use phone, show on like I don't know what else to do. I need to go and eat too, because if I follow on, I know eat too. So I've had long experience with IRCC for this Canada until I got PR in Quebec. Oh, you did? Congrats. How is that Quebec? You know, say Quebec be like their own country. Their own things are different too. 39 midwife MSc public health. Apply using health. Yeah. Check your do you have IELTS? Do you have WES or Bianuju? Those are the questions. Do you have your IELTS? Do you have your WES? So if you're writing, you put your age, put what you're doing, put what you're currently doing, put if you have IELTS and WES. Because if you have, under that category base, they're looking for public health, people that are in public health. So you qualify. You qualify. If you have IELTS and WES and you can enter, so if they do draw next month, you can get PR. Honestly, my friend never see job since last year. Since last August, she wants to start second program. I'm telling you, Gio, flesh and blood did not reveal this thing to you. It is tough. It is tough. That is, try to do. That's why I tell people, be open to the kind of job. Be open. It be like say never hungry rich. Be open to, you know what they say, any work. That type. If you really want to survive rugged, because the way I keep looking at it, when I came, people still had openings, even this Insta work back then. They say even the year before I came, that jobs were full on top. But when I came, that they limited. The only company that was consistently using the app was where I now finally got job. Some people were like, no, they will not take. But the main job market close, pass waiting. People, they submit. Unfortunately, it's been crazy. Oh, boy. Shego is here. Shego. Hi, Shego. Martin Harris. Wait a minute. This. Everybody getting PRO and citizenship. Mark Miller just said. Not be only PRO and citizenship. Is that why you're spamming the entire this thing? Should I do a job in... Hold on first. Should I do a job? Should I do a job in what? Okay. Should your job in the 1 year PGWPB 0123? Yeah, if you're going through the federal, if you want to use your job to get PR, yes. That's for the main PR, the one that is 500 and something. Yes. But category based is only the jobs that are there. So me personally, I'm not stressed out about tiers, because it's not everybody that has CRS score that can get to 500 and something. So yeah, you have to just be focused on the particular roles they are looking for, because there are some roles in the tier 0 that they are not looking for. Do you get? I wonder, I've put the person on timeout because I don't have strength. And so you got invite for PRO, including your family. Yeah, I did. Everybody. 3 years foreign experience in marketing with an MBA. Canada, I work front desk in a hotel, tier 4. CRS 496. And that your marketing now. This your foreign experience marketing. You have to think about it too, because if in that your marketing, then send you another work that you can call up for your category based, That's the only way, because your score is over perfect. Like, you're supposed to get it, but they're not looking for marketers and they're not looking for hospitality. So go back and look at that category based this thing. Look at transports. Look at other, open each one and check again, Karen. Check again. It did there. Something you have done, as even if it's as short as 6 months, as long as you have not been in this country for more than 3 years, because the category based draw only works for your what they call, your experience should be within the last 3 years. So the longer you stay in Canada, the more you cannot use it. Within the last 3 years, you have at least 6 months experience. So if you did a 2 years course and you've stayed another 1 year, you cannot use category based. Came at 16 as an international student, spent over 200K. Jesus. What? That's a lot of money. That's a lot. I've done a video about people not sending very young children here. I didn't even know. I've done a video about that. This is not where you send your very young children. Like, why? First degree, why? People say, oh, why will you say something like that? I'm like, me personally, I'm just that kind of person. Like, why? It's a lot. Even if you want, of course, people want their kids to have overseas experience, foreign experience, that's fine. But there are countries that are willing to do it at very, very, very low rates. Take advantage of those ones. Mix and match. But that's a lot of money, because coming in at 16, you will not qualify for PR because you have no experience. See, there are people that brought their children when they were starting university. They'll do 4 years. They will still have to work before they even qualify for PR. So sometimes it takes more than 6 years for somebody that came in. Whereas if that same child was probably in Nigeria, they spend less money. They can be visiting, no problem, for their holidays or whatever. They spend less money, and then this whole big money now you can give the child, probably put it in a Roth IRA or something, and it brings money. Because the truth is, I will not lie to you, yeah. I get what you're saying. In the long run, if you spend that kind of money, it's not worth it. Because the way things are right now, if I had spent that money for paying me, you have IELTS, you're yet to do WES. Do WES immediately, because WES is the one that takes time. Usually start with WES. While you're thinking of and reading for your IELTS, start with your WES, because WES is just basically your school sending transcript to WES for them to evaluate, to be sure that it's the same, like it qualifies as a 4 years degree in Canada. That's just WES. It's not something you read for. Okay, so Tolu Lopez says, I worked with Ministry of Agriculture in 2014 during my NYSC. Can you help to get into the pool? Sure, not too far. It's too far. It's too far. But if you're still in Nigeria, you can definitely call up that experience based on going back and quickly doing a 6 months job in any farm. That would be person we don't get this thing, don't get and use and run. That all those earlier guys calm down, they got the gist and they ran with it. I don't know what to say again. 26 registered nurse, 3 years experience, Seneca, Don West. What do you apply for? Just be in the pool, though. Be in the pool. But these people's nursing, I don't know if check that healthcare. I don't know if nursing they put nursing there, because nursing is it's a regulated profession. Let me see if nursing is inside here. 32101 is here now. But me see, it's like people start paying me money because I don't understand. Where am I putting my hand? Where is it? Licensed nurses 32101. That's your NOC code. I enter the pool. Licensed practical nurses. You're 26. You have 3 years foreign experience as a nurse. You have done WES. Why are you not in the pool? Have you done your IELTS? Just go and enter. You don't finish. CRS 486, not applied for PGWP, was yet waiting to get job. What's the put everything in one chat because everybody's, I don't understand the context for this. I don't know your qualification prior. Was a part-time private teacher, no NYSC. I don't know the age. I don't know the course you're studying. I don't know the course you studied. So I really don't know how to go about it. What PRO parts did you use? Jocelyn, leave me a beg, headache, they catch me. I've gotten my own. I said that you should ask about your own. You're asking me my own. It's private personal information. It's like asking me for my ATM, pin. Banking and admin. Sandy Ogi. I gave an example when I was starting this video. I'm about to close. Why comments still plenty? Why they tell me? People forgive me. I have to be chewing something so that I don't faint. This light is beginning to get to me. I gave an example when I was starting this video that there was a particular banker that found, because I was talking with her. Right now, Canada is not looking for bankers. Let's not lie. But if you are lucky that your bank was able to misuse you in other roles that border on transportation, maybe you were in charge of the transportation of the bank vehicles, where the logistics manager, procurement, one thing or the other, you can use transportation category. Other than that, I really don't know what else. They're not looking for bankers. You just probably have to wait or something, because right now CRS score is super high, 500 and something. It's too high. So dig deep. Do you have any experience in any of the categories I talked about? For those of you that are just joining, Google, use your phone. If you're using your phone to watch, use your laptop to search category-based draws, Canada category. You see their website. French, STEM, open each this thing. You will see different NOC code. Those are the people they are looking for. Those draws, when it comes out, their scores are lower than the 500 and something. The last transport was 430 something. Do you understand? So with this, your age, you might be able to qualify under that transport or under agric if you have agric qualification, or one thing or the other. If you're still in Nigeria and you don't have it, you can go and get it now. Probably go and apply to start working in a farm. You can use your weekends to work there. Call up to work there, assist in anything for the next 6 months. Then you apply. Because the truth is, this category-based draw was for last year. They're still running it for the whole of this year. So that before next year, they will change their mind and do another category. If you take this advice I'm giving on this video, the next 6 months will land in November. They will definitely do draw for December. Make sure that before that November, you would have done your IELTS and WEST, then you enter pool. I don't know how else to speak the English again. If you don't have any experience in the categories from Nigeria, how do I navigate it? I live in Canada. I remember your 6 months plan. If you don't have any of the experience, there's nothing you can do unless your spouse has the experience. If you don't have any of the experience, you just have to wait for the main one, or you wait for PMP. Do you understand? You wait for the main draws, which is 500 and something, or you wait to be nominated, provincial nomination, or you make sure you get a job in a category that they are looking for, so that you can get Canadian experience class. That's it. So that's why that loophole only favors people that have that experience. Congrats. Thank you. Please, can I get PR in Alberta? I don't know if Alberta is still running PMP. Most of them have stopped running PMP. PR is general Canada PR. But right now, human resources now 1 year with 1 year course. I don't understand. PR in Alberta with 1 year course in human resource. You mean PMP nomination? I really don't know if Alberta is giving nomination for human resource. I don't know. So I can't advise. You mean like you're going to study human resource in Alberta, and if they are going to nominate you for PRO based on that? No, I don't think any province is looking for human resource per se, unless probably they're going to nominate based on people that have worked in their province. But generally, business human resource is not like a front burner. Most of them is health, STEM, early childhood education, and the rest of them. Also say thanks for the gist. I have experience in warehouse for 2 years, the mining sector, site admin for 2 years, also mining sector. Currently in Canada for postgrad project management. Omo. Mining. I think mining is in transport though. You might be lucky. Did you check that transport, Owusu? You people are stressing me. Hold on. Let me check it. Mining should be in transport. Mining. I don't know if they have it too. They don't have mining in transport too. Did I see mining? No, they don't have mining in transport. Did they have it in trade? No, they don't have mining in trade. What were you doing in the mining? You have to have a specific role. You have to have a specific role. You can't just use mining. No. Don't have it in trade. You know what? You have to go under trade and search up each one of these ones. Did you do machine fitting? Because there are machine fitters here. There are construction millwrights and industrial mechanics, welders and related machine operators. You have contractors, supervisors, and other construction trades and supervisors. So each of these NOC code, go and research it so that you know the titles that fall under it, and if you fall under any of them in your mining sector. So yeah, you served. Yeah, it's late. This West, does it mean all the schools you have attended, even those outside? The most recent. So if you have masters, probably the last one. Go and evaluate it. The schools, even the ones outside Nigeria, do West for it, as long as it's not Canada. Can we have permanent residence in 2 years after college? I don't understand the question. PR in 2 years after college, based on what qualifications? You can have even when you're in college, but you have to be qualified. My husband is a marine engineer, currently working with Carnival Cruise Line in US. Can he apply for express entry? Yes, he can apply. Let me see under transport. Go and check under transport. People should be checking those things. So you have to check it. Because I literally gave this thing there. Marine. There's no marine engineer here. However, there is engineer officers, water transport. So you can use that one if he works for him. Like the life. Oh my God. They are not liking it. I'll just shut off what they call comments so that I can focus and eat my food. Another one says, please, I have 12 years experience in oil and gas chemical engineering. Any chance? They're not looking for chemical, but there's material and meteorological engineers. And we were the oil and gas sector. We know we can fall into any of these ones. So under STEM, you can fall into any of these ones. However, because you're 42, STEM category, the score, they always the high. So go and look at trade. Look under trade and check other ones that are inside trade. There's heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning mechanics. Why? Because trade score is a bit low. Check the one you fall under based on your job description, not even what they employed you for. Because that's the one that will help you more in this Canada waka. Because Nigerians will employ you for A, but they will send you for 5,000 things. And those 5,000 things that you feel that are not They were annoying. Those are the things that are helping now. So on code, shall check that one. Yeah, so I'm still live. How we do? Can't wait to see my car. People know that well, maybe deliberately or not deliberately, I've removed family. I don't take style. Come on, me personally. I know get strength. The way this YouTube waka on account they do them, people know can they too they get respect. And normally of course I've not wanted to be the kind of mother that is always putting her child out there. I want the guy to have his privacy, but the way YouTube don't they be, people don't they know they get respect. And me, I'm a very mean person. 20 years I never forgive you. So it's good that I just avoid. And they laugh or the way they laugh now, so they use verse. So let me just that's why I removed family. Good night, dear. Thank you so much. Depends on Nigerian time. See, Nigerians are sleeping by now. Is Ontario still running CAC? I feel like somebody got CAC. It's not Ontario, basically. Canada experience class is Canada experience class. Ontario is, however, doing their OIMP. So yes, you're here on spousal pool work permit. Just the two of you should be in the pool. BSc architecture. A lady, her home, her hustle. Rewrite your entire question on one distance, so that because people are writing in between, so that I can flow with it. Your age, what you studied, what's everything, just as people are writing. 34 construction site supervisor, 2 years and counting. Can I apply? Definitely. They find construction people. Definitely apply. Mm-hmm. You got fully funded mech engine masters in Newfoundland. Fully funded. They come now. Yeah, if it's not in the STEM list, that's one. Do you have any experience based on, how would I put it? Any maybe 1 year experience? Because if you're fresh out of BSc, you have not done NYSC. Those are also things to look out for, because it doesn't matter how many years you school. Experience has more points here in Canada. So experience has more points. You can come and school and school and school. Even 1 year foreign experience has points. Talk more of 3 years. So it has points. Depending on what they are offering you, is it full? Do you have experience? So those are the two questions. Is CS? Yes, so it is so. It wasn't scrapped, it's just on low. And what I don't observe now, say people where don't they get and everybody's keeping quiet because the denial rate is high. I will do a video on that. PRO denial, don't they? It's now 18. They applied for manufacturing management in Conestoga. Why is anybody going to Conestoga? Sure, I did video about this Conestoga. To have money. Hold on, let me chew a beg. Man shall not live by bread alone, but you shall live by bread small. If a government comes out and says a particular school abused an immigration system, admitted more than they could take, you still go get admission for the school. Like, I want to understand why. I did video where I said that employers are beginning to target this same school. You still go enter school. Is it that you just want to dash people money? You didn't watch the video. That's why I say you watch it, because if you cannot watch, I cannot help you. Find another school to go dash this money. You can do the same course, do it in another school. The last thing you want is, even with your experience, for your CV to show up anywhere and they look, oh, Conestoga, this school. Put everything in one this thing. You're putting beg, I no get strength. Yeah. YouTube started becoming very, I don't have strength to make a hide. Any day you people see him, you see Micah's leg, you see one hand, you see half side of face. How could they manage ourselves like that? Because I don't have strength to shout. Nobody that come for my child would see. Even then go pack past or can never see. I will still do something go pain you pass, and it will not be going far. So it's good. Everybody know your strength and your weakness. That's why I just hit them. They are fine. Everybody's fine. My husband is a manager in FIRS with 12 years experience. Please, what can he apply for? Manager of what? Federal Inland Road Revenue Service. Check this thing. I don't think it depends on what he's doing exactly. Check the website I just talked about, category based. Because the thing is, that category based, anybody that is mid-30s going to 40s should just be looking at category based and should just be having experience in something that Canada is looking for. Else, forget about it. Let's not even waste time. Your years of experience doesn't matter if they are not looking for you. If they're not looking for you, like pack the years. As the person that they are looking for, if the person has 6 months, remember what I told you people, 6 months experience in what they are looking for is much better than having many years experience in what they are not looking for. That's just it. So check what exactly is he managing in the FIRS. If he's even managing their bosses, better for him than for him to be managing maybe something else. If he's managing something that has to do with let me even see. I don't think inland revenue people are inside. I don't think. I'm not looking for them. Let me check on that stem. Yeah. Let me check. Business system, architecture. I'm not looking for them. You know they're here. So that's the only thing. If you can. What's be this? CRS 359. Transport manager. 359 low. Sorry. 359. 359 a miracle, my sister. No go lie to you. Because the last score was 4 something. But if your CRS 359, go and rewrite IELTS. If that will increase your score. Try and see if you can rewrite IELTS. If it's the IELTS. But if you maxed out your IELTS and you're still on 359, that would be worrisome. But the most best advice is rewrite IELTS. Or calculate your score based on you maxed out your IELTS and compare. If you calculate that you maxed out your IELTS and you see that your score came up to 400 and something, it will help you to be able to focus and rewrite the IELTS. Do you understand? So yeah, but you still just have to stay there. 43 HND, this thing, 10 years working as a nurse. Use category based. There's nursing. They're looking for nurses too. Use the same category based, but you have to write your IELTS and do your WES. Calculate your score. Calculate your score. Your IELTS English exam, nobody can jump it. You cannot get anything without writing that. Write your IELTS, then evaluate your results. Evaluate your results with WES, and then put your nursing this thing. That's all. They're looking for nurses, so use nursing. Health admin in Canada, 1 year. What are the chances of bringing family? No, they are not. You're doing just diploma. You dey here when I do video, say diploma people, they need to bring family again. Unless you have PR, your family is not coming. Unless they're coming with visit visa to visit you, or you're going to take another program as a master student. You can't bring them. They've stopped it. If you don't qualify for category base, please, what pathway would you advise with PR with low score? PMP. Prince Edward Island has PMP categories, but they are only looking for healthcare, early childhood education, and construction. So if you can stay there 6 months, I think they have PMP. I think other other Nova Scotia too. Some other Atlantic provinces have PMP draws. Ontario itself has been running PMP. See, Ontario has been running PMP back to back for some weird ass reason. So yeah, unless you get PMP that gives you extra 600 points, that's the only plan B you have. Coming in 1 year research and evaluation in Fanshawe. What does research and evaluation mean? Is it like, what is research and evaluation? Is it like insurance? 1 year research and evaluation in Fanshawe. I'm writing IELTS. Where's on the way? 7 years in evaluation. When you say evaluation, what is evaluation? Like evaluation of, is it, I don't know what evaluation is. I don't know the 34, 35, good, no master's chances. And calculate, what is your CRS score? You should calculate your CRS score before you ask me so that we will not be more direct. I don't stay here 3 hours. My eye is turning me. I need to go and, is it because it's bright? It's 6 o'clock. I need to go and buy bread. I need to go and buy bread. Oh. So I need to know what evaluation is. And then what is your current CRS score? Okay, Sarah, let's know those two. Your current CRS score. So that I can, because yeah, it might be able to work if I know your current CRS score and I know what evaluation is. Does bootcamp serve as experience? No. No, bootcamp doesn't serve as experience. Most of us don't get admission, even pay first semester before the news come out. Hey, rapture. And their problem come out too. And their better problem come out. That's why we said that time now. It's either you move to a university if you have family, because that money is dash, or you ask for refund and re-strategize. Because if you don't have a clear-cut PRO pathway, you can stay in this Canada for play. They will keep you for years. Your family never join you because the new policies now are not favorable. If you do not have a clear-cut pathway, say if your age permits and everything they okay, and you're sure that all I need is that extra 15 points from schooling in Canada, it will give me this. I will apply for PRO. My family can come in the next 6 to 7 months. That is the only reason you should continue. Even after paying that first semester, you can ask them to give you back your money if you're not sure. Better for you to be in a place where you know you can carry them in the nearest future, based on you have the, like, if you paid admission and probably you're in a province where not only are you not going to bring your family, the province doesn't even give PMP, and you're now studying something that's a day off. Oh boy. Now, wow. I see you, they see rain this, my dear, the rain. Yesterday I wanted to go and buy something. I came outside, I don't drag the thing inside. I was like, what's this? Rain. Even in the office, they wanted to do one golf tournament like that. They canceled those severe thunderstorm, because the moment thunder comes, you'll be hearing alarm. Their lightning here can strike. You know, in Nigeria, we know lightning strike. We just, here. But here, lightning literally strike near your ear. If it strikes something where they hold. You people offended a lot of people, because on our weather today, they won't kind. Back to back, I'm telling you. Oh, are you serious? 2 years work permit. Nice one. Welcome. The rain. It's spring for a reason. The rain has been crazy. Thunderstorm. Rain. God, I beg you. You're welcome to Canada. So came here 2021 through BBA degree, finished now PGWP, have supply chain since 2019, managing abroad, degree 10 years prior. Agent said I won't qualify for 700. Yeah, because you've been here for more than 3 years. So you cannot qualify under category based because you've been here for long. That's just the length of the experience is not even. That's why I tell people, don't stay too long. Staying too long is even a problem. The quicker you are with this what they call PR thing, the better for you. Do you get? The only thing that can happen now is what are you even going to do now? You need to get a experience in any of the roles they are looking for. Business, supply chain, they need to look for them now. So if you can be in a province that will nominate you so that you get that 600 points, because with each year, 5 points they go. You know how this thing goes now. Since that 2021, the thing is that first degree, I don't even advise people to do BBA, especially when when you already have your first degree. Don't go and do bachelor again. That's the thing. Can online tech serve as experience? No, you cannot. 37, a nurse, hobby, a lawyer. What's our fate? What's your CRS score? Calculate your score and tell me. You can apply, use you as the nurse. You can apply under category based if you have done your IELTS and WES. If your husband has done IELTS and WES, fine. Apply under category based. They are looking for experienced nursing. You see it there. Go and check that category based I talked about. That's all. Next, that's under healthcare. Next month they might do draw. If you already have the two, good. If you don't have the two, you have to wait till whenever. No, it's conducting research and data analysis. So that's what it is. CRS 411. If it's data analysis, then check on that STEM. But STEM cannot be 411. STEM is way higher than 411. Way higher. STEM was like 480 something. And still with that 480 something, they got like 4,500 people. STEM is very cutthroat. So you have to check the category-based draws. Look at all the categories and find any of the ones that you remotely can fit into. You have to do it like one after the other. Open each thing. Check it. You should be able to fit into one. 22 BSc architecture part-time arts tutor, no NYSC currently in North Bay for general management program. Don't have job yet. Why you know even they do NYSC? Because that's the problem. Your points are actually okay. Your points are okay, but check on that category based though. Put for, I think, architecture. You can enter through architecture is under that STEM. Hold on, let me see. I thought architects in Nigeria, you must do, see now, architecture 20011. Go and enter that one. I thought architecture, or you did, you're an architect. Are you sure you're an architect? There's architects 21200. So 21200, that's the one that is your NOC code. Under STEM. So you can, if you have your IELTS and your WES, enter that one. So yeah, that's it. Go and check it. As I talk now, carry and go. Those that, thank you, African millennial, thank you. They see me left class like I'm joining a monetary meeting. Oh, thank you so much. Debbie Pots and Spices. You guys are coming at 3 hours. Like, I need to go and sleep. Thank you so much. I need to go and buy bread because bread is life. When I have bread, I have eggs. So breakfast is sorted. All those kind of easy breakfast. Thank you, Debbie. Good day. Say, will my MBA from Nigeria boost my CRS score after I've done? Yeah, MBA is good. Postgraduate diploma business analytics will just give you 15 extra points based on you studied in Canada. Then the MBA too will boost it. No, it will not override it. It will give you the extra 15 points. It cannot override. It's not your highest qualification. Put your MBA. Calculate it. Calculate your CRS score. Congrats on your PR. Thank you. Cybersecurity 4+ experience. BSc done. IELTS band 7. CRS 391 without Canadian certification experience. Go and rewrite your IELTS. Then BCS. You've heard of BCS? British Computer. Shana waiting there, call British Computer Society. Go and write that their exam. They've written the last one. Is it BCS? BCE. Is it BCE or BCS? Hold on. This is so short. Hold on. My sister did it too. This. Let me find it. Hold on. You might need to go and do it so that you get 2 or more, because this your score cannot give you. This your score cannot give you what you're looking for, as far as this thing is concerned. Express entry. BCS. So check the BCS. It's correct. Check the BCS website. It's called British Computer Society or something like that. If you do their diploma course, yeah, BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT. There's one of the courses there that you do. It gives you 2 or more. It gives you like you did an extra certification. So that course it will help you. Since you're already in cybersecurity, it will help you, because you need 1 more. Only BSc is probably what is bringing your score down, then plus your IELTS. Because if you need to enter category based with this score, category based now like 480 something. So you need to push. So recalculate your CRS as if you have 2 or more degrees and you maxed out your IELTS. See how many points you have. Then you'll be able to understand. Then just comment it so that we'll know. I'm doing PSW fan show. I'm almost through. Wrote CELPIP. I don't know what CELPIP scores, what they're supposed to mean. But is this score you wrote is a good score, right? I have BSc Disney. Should I stay in Ontario? Ontario is not pursuing you now. What's your CRS score? Rewrite this and put your CRS score. The question will not be whether or not you should stay in Ontario. Is what's your CRS score and what's your qualification from back home? What's like do you have job experience back home? What work experience did you use to apply for your PR? Chika, personal information. What is your own question? What work experience do you have? Be asking your own things. Me, I don't get my own. We are not in the same place. Oh, sorry. I'm so tired. Please, where can I check category based? Google it. Category based draws. Canada category based draws. Just put it in Google to come out. Like, did you use work experience from Nigeria? Yes, I did. You're coming 3 hours in. All these things, no verse. I don't talk them. Since like the moment we open this live, I finish talking about it. I'm supposed to have ended 1 hour ago. It's just that I've been seeing more questions, and we'll be ending in the next 9 minutes so that I can rest. Goma, I've answered you. He said without, so recalculate. So what's your new one? Recalculate your CRS score as if you have 2 or more degrees and you maxed out your IELTS, because you're still young. You're supposed to get it. Asi, answer my question. What was your question? Just re-ask your question instead of saying answer the question, because I don't reach your question now. I cannot find it. Please skip this video and rewatch. Okay. You jumped my question. What's the question? Just re-ask the question. Say that you jumped my question. The time where you don't use right, you jump my question. You don't re-ask the question. Do you need bachelor's degree for data analyst? Yes, nah. Do you need bachelor? I don't understand. Re-ask your question. Like, data analyst what? Are you coming in as a student? A data analyst? Please ask the question where I don't understand it. I just calculated my CRS, got 403. Civil engineer without Canadian experience. 403. Rewrite your IELTS. Then you can go under, if your IELTS is high, still be under that trade contractors. Be under trade contractors, because you should be able to fit into that place. Just the one that we talked about should work. But because the last score for that was like 420 something, I need to check. I need to be sure that it's not your IELTS that is probably bringing the score down. So rewrite the IELTS. Okay. if you need to, but be in the pool, first day the pool, because scores might drop. Nice job helping us out. Your state of I'm telling you, Ben. Ben say helping us out because I'm sure you see my eye. I'm hungry. I'm just snacking on this cookie. Okay, so please, my wife is coming for masters in education, Newfoundland. She has experience in early childhood. Better. Newfoundland. Shouldn't Newfoundland define people? And Newfoundland or Prince Edward Island, all of them define early childhood. So education is good. Keep it up. Yeah. So with masters, she can bring you. So yeah, you're on the right track. Just PGD in Nigeria counts for PR. Yes, no. I think our PGD counts now. HND counts. So all of you, if you do BSc, you have 1 degree. But somebody that did OND and HND has 2 or more. Now there they use pass also for this PR matter. Somebody shout hallelujah. I'm telling you, that's how the calculation is. They will put the OND first as one, then because they have a HND, they have 2 or more, it will enter. So they have a higher score than somebody that just did 1 BSc. So yeah. Congrats once again. Thank you so much. Me that has no reason to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, blessed. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You use your work experience from Nigeria to boost your score. Yes, I did. I used my work experience as my entire score. Please, I'm an international student for 1 year. How do I go about having PR? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You have to ask the question again. You have to ask international students studying what? What is your age? What's your formal qualification and all? We have like 5 minutes because there are many ways you can Google how to get PR. Do you have an idea how foreign work experience is verified? No. Sometimes they call, sometimes they Google, sometimes they check LinkedIn. They can use different ways to verify it. Congratulations. Oh, you finally started. Oh, nice. Green small for your part. Good, good. Congratulations. Congrats on starting blessed. I studied economics in Nigeria. I used my fashion design experience to enter. My CRS score now with my husband's own is 403. The two of you should rewrite IELTS, or you remove him and recalculate, put unaccompanying, recalculate, and recalculate again. But unless you want to write French, 403, you have to be in, let's say maybe you have experience in agric. Have experience in agric or one of those other ones. Category-based draws. Just check category-based draws. Watching from Cameroon. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Definitely. Please, those of you that get, you can come. Make sure you come to the channel. Just let us know you've gotten. I have 3 minutes. Thank you guys for staying with me. Did PSW, doing PSW now, did economics back home. CRS, CELPIP is very high. Okay. My score is 403. Okay, so probably dropped based on age. You can still stay in health though, but check that category-based draw. Check it. You'll find something that you fall under. Check it. If I'm in the pool with a different NOC code, I have admission for a course not relating to that NOC code. No, it will. I think you should even get your study visa application approved first, because sometimes they used to say that that dual purpose might affect your study visa. Do you understand? So work on the study visa. If it's approved, then you commence, you just enter the pool, even if it's the next day. Do you get? Just so that you don't spoil the 2 ways. Do you get? So if you're still considering coming through school, work on getting your visa and pause the express entry so that they don't go and search you and see that you're in express entry. Then you're with your school, you're saying that you will go back. I think I still had my express entry profile open also. I think I still left mine open. You can know if you want, but it's just that right now that they are trying to look for ways to deny people, just so that you don't falter. Okay, with IELTS maxed out and 2 or more, new CRS is 489. So you see, use this time to find how you want to get your 2 or more and max out your IELTS. Which one is quicker? It's maxing out IELTS. So go and max out your IELTS, then probably you might get a higher jump. For the CRS, for the 2 or more, I don't know if BCS has any exam coming soon. I think the last one they just wrote is April. You probably have to contact their agents and see if they have any other one coming for any of their. Let me see if this guy sent me a message. Class will resume. I think they have October. So they have one for October. And usually their results take like 3 months to come out or something like that. So October, November, December, January. And then afterwards, you now evaluate it with WES. So you can either run this route, which will help you. And because you're still within the age limit, you're not losing any points on age. So you get your 489 soon. But still be in the pool, rewrite your IELTS and still be in the pool, just in case anything turns up. Or instead of killing yourself with cybersecurity, go and learn transport, whatever. Be in any company, let them just employ you as their manager. By October, November, you have 6 months experience, then you put it in. That way, using 420 something, 430 something, you can get PR. So just choose wisely. All right, thank you. I appreciate Daniel. Thank you, thank you. We're already at 3:30, so say your goodbyes. Let's go. 32 HND. Healthcare admin. Check healthcare. Check the category based draw. They're not looking for business, so there's no business there. I did a video about Canada not looking for business anymore. So there's no business there. Follow your blog. Thank you. She just gained admission to health and environmental studies. Is it a good course? It depends. It depends on what she wants. It depends on what she has been studying. It depends on if she will like it. And it depends on the job market afterwards. So those are the things you search before you choose a course. So normally health is definitely in. I don't know for environment because mainly it's their citizens that like doing environmental courses and the rest. But for health, if she's going to major on health, whether care health or early childhood kind of health or any type of health related one, she will definitely do well because they're looking for health in different provinces. Do you understand? So that's the most important thing. And then if it's a course that she likes, because this country can be very annoying, as long as she likes the course, she'll be able to do a lot better than if she struggles in the course you get. So that kind of will help you a lot. Just ask her. Congrats, just scrolling past after work. Oh, all right. Thank you so much. Yes, so you remember. Yes, so thank God, Abimbola. Thank you so much. I appreciate a great advice. Thank you. Thank you, Goma. Yes, so just try and check that in, eh? Hey, Kojo, thank you. Yeah, I try my best to with my half cookie here. I've not finished eating it. Oh, guys, please make sure to subscribe and all of that. Actually, have you seen the video of the guy? See, that's the video I wanted to post next because it was just crazy. Let them not use entitlement and make these people target us because it was shameful to watch. I like the fact that Nigerians have been dodging bad character since we came to this country. We have just been so, Nigerians have been trying, we're not at the forefront of bad character. That's just what has been saving us. Because when I watched that video, it was crazy. Okay, so we'll be in the pool, not affect visa approval. I guess so. That's why I said, you should don't be in the right now. The way their blood is hot, I will not advise you to be in the pool if you're going to be applying for your study visa. Just hold off. Do you understand? Just hold off. Me, my profile was active when I applied. So that was back then, you get. So that's also another thing for you guys to watch. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. We spent 3 hours, 30 minutes. It's now 33 minutes. I hope I was able to answer all your questions. I'll leave this video on replay for those that need to check it out again. I appreciate you. Those that I took out time to advise, please just Just know that it's from the bottom of my heart, and those that can get it will get it. Do you get? So try as much as possible. If you're able to also follow the advice and get your PRO, if you're already in the pool and you're able to get PRO, make sure to return and just let us know. We'll be encouraged by that. There are people that watch this that will be encouraged by your own testimony. I wish you people soft landing. Those coming to Canada to study, soft landing, proper decision making, because relocation is something that affects the entire family. So always pray or make very concrete decision. It doesn't make sense living full certainty for uncertainty unless you know how you're going to balance, and then you have enough money to sustain. Because right now, when you're sending children or you're coming, always have money, because it might be a bit tough for them landing because of the job market. I try to be very realistic in my videos. I try to give realistic updates. I don't sugarcoat anything. So if you like that kind of content, make sure to stick around, subscribe. As you're heading out, please give us a like. Smash the like button. I will appreciate that. Like, that's just all I ask for. Just like the video, make sure to share. Somebody that probably did not watch the live will be able to benefit from it. All right, thank you so much. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you watched me from. And at the stroke of 3:35, we're ending. Bye, guys.